about $5 setup.
Yeah, there's no more. I can confirm
40.
this camera is not on a coffee cup.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
It's definitely not. It's on a tripod. It looks beautiful.
Talk about
We got
trip hazard.
3 lights. Slim Productions pulled
Alright.
through, dude.
It's
He like set
really
us
fresh.
all the way up. He even
Yeah.
explained how to use all the crap because we didn't know.
Yeah.
Flat white
everything's
sponsorship.
really cool and shit here. It's
Shut
actually
up.
so cool.
Oh my god, you're so dumb. Anyway, so we're at Genesis Internet Cafe. Slightly less difficulties happening right now. We've
Slightly less.
Slightly less.
That looks like an in-game server.
I think we're getting
That's
ready
not the
to
right
go.
map. I think that's a pug, actually.
No, I don't think it is. No,
I don't think
that's
we're starting
that's
on
the
Sunshine.
server. I don't know.
Oh, we are starting on Sunshine? Cool.
Oh, okay.
So that must be the server then.
Max is wrong.
Not the first time today. Or yesterday, actually.
Today. Anyway, yeah, so we... Quick little bit of lung cancer there.
Sorry.
Anyway, we're getting ready to go in the grand finals. Hopefully a best of 5. I think it's going to be a best of 5.
I hope so.
So Oz has unfortunately had to go home, I believe.
Yeah, he does live under me, actually. He was staying underneath me.
But he has gone home. He booked a flight for 5. Not his smartest move, so he did have to go early. So unfortunately, we're not joined by Oz today. I think they have Tay filling in.
Tay.
Yeah. Matt.
Is what I've been told.
He
but
is filling
yeah.
in, so I think he's playing...
Demo.
I think
they're staying with Tay on demo.
okay, well, they were meant to be having Fane, but apparently Tay is playing instead.
Apparently.
And then for Snore Zone, just the usual roster, it's
I
just
think
Heights
so.
today instead of Pause from yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's going to be... Maybe it'll go to 5 maps.
I'm hoping for at least...
I'm
they
hoping
have
for-
to play at least 3.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
maybe if I hope for 3, I won't be disappointed. We'll hope for 4, I think.
We'll hope for 4. 4 would be, a bit of a...
5 would be awesome. And as
5 would
Memory
be
said
great.
earlier, he just wants to put on a show. So I think 5 maps would be
Yeah, and
really
also
good to watch.
Tay is very good at video game. But he hasn't got the, the Oz special. How is he going to run full-time
will he
crits?
run Quickie Bomb
Quickie
launcher
Bomb
crit screen?
and
I think
Iron
that's the
Bomber.
question I want to know.
We got to know.
Yeah.
The people want to know. We should have asked him before we came up here. But,
Yeah, you know what we should? I'm amazed the stream stayed live this long.
Yeah, well, we've hopefully sorted out the issues.
Hopefully.
But, we've been working really hard while we've had our break. We braked up for, I think, an hour, and we've just been non-stop working at it. It's all kind of out of our hands, unfortunately. It's no one's fault. It's just how, Australia.
Sure. See that OBS?
Yeah.
Whose crotch is that? Alright, Mitch is rather angry. I pointed out his crotch.
No,
That's
is
Mitch's.
it? Oh, it is.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sorry, Mitch.
Yeah, so we're...
Wow, take your screenshots. That was Mitch on stream. Take your screenshots.
Mitch on the
Mitch
move.
Cliff on stream. All right?
On stream, he exposed himself. We didn't even have to
Rare
do-
sighting, actually. Mitch, come on.
No!
Oh, you would.
Mitch.
That's a little asshole move.
Come on, Mitch.
All right, look. You stay out of it.
Look.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, right.
It's his decision.
Anyway, so the production overall, though, has been better than it was yesterday. Yesterday, we spent 6 hours trying to get this camera working. Today, it looks beautiful.
It
Amazing.
does. This is the best I've looked in years. And it's all to do with that camera and those blocks.
And these 3 lights.
Yeah.
But, production quality.
Should have done my hair today.
So special thank you to My Republic and also STN Trading who have sponsored us, and they're
$1,000 now.
Yeah,
prize
so
pool.
it's all gone into the prize pool. So first, second, and third, they're getting prizes from this event.
Yeah.
Which STN Trading also giving us a very late sponsorship.
I believe it was 200
Thank goodness.
Ks.
Yeah, I think something like that, and it managed to get us to our goal of $1,000 prize pool, because originally we got $500 from My Republic, very, very generous of them. They've been with us from the start, and then SCN Trading coming in very late, but they got us a great sponsorship. Thank you so much.
Yeah, cool.
And Genesis Internet Cafe has been a great venue through all of this. They've been communicating with us, helping us fix the problem. We wouldn't have been able to do it if they weren't communicating as much as they
Can I
were.
leave you on stream for 3 seconds?
Are you going to get someone else?
No, I'm just going to grab the keys off that kid there. You alright?
Yeah, go. All right. Bye, Max. Anyway, yeah, so Genesis Internet Cafe has been great. They've been helping us through all of this. They've had 2 technicians working with us. They've been calling people, figuring out what's going on, and I think we may have fixed it. So very thankful for all of them doing that. They've also been great. They've helped us with all our PCs. So because it's an internet cafe, every time we restart the PC, everything wipes. And they've been really, really nice, not resetting any of our production PCs. And every time, another PC goes out, they've just been setting it back up for us. It's been very nice of them, just unlocking it again. So they've been great. And, all of the issues have not been with them. It's just sometimes it'd be like that.
It's a LAN. Things happen. Things go
exactly.
wrong.
We've been doing our best to fix it. We were going great for a while. It's just, something's got to go wrong.
I suppose the best thing we can do is just kind of try and keep people entertained. And
yeah, exactly. And we've got a great grand final coming up for us. Shame Oz can't play, but he's an idiot.
I mean...
So, and he booked his flights at 5. So I think they didn't know that they would be going through to the finals. But honestly, they should have, because they were doing great all of yesterday.
Yeah. I kind of feel like that's the position that he put himself in. But I mean, it's not to say that Tay's not going to be great. That's what we hope for.
It's just not the strategy they've been scrimming with. They have been practicing while we've been setting up everything. I think they have been scrimming or pugging or... Anyway, they've been playing with Tay on demo.
Exactly.
So leading up to the LAN as well, they were scrimming non-stop. They, have said that's why they were able to pull off everything they've been doing.
Yeah. And I mean, it's kind of a good sign that... If you're that invested in coming to LAN, that you actually put in the preparation and try and
because a lot of these teams... obviously they have things going on, so they haven't been able to scrim, but these guys have really, put in the hard yards to scrim and, get together as a team. Yeah. I think another team that was doing that was a team Vance in their prime, his team, which was
they came on really strong.
Yeah,
too.
they were doing really well. Unfortunately, they didn't make it through to this round, but they were doing really well. They had a lot of team coordination, as you could tell from how they played, but we do have a lot of really good teams playing at this LAN. And for Bitvolt, unfortunately, they didn't make it through past 3rd and 4th, but they were doing really well as well.
Yeah, I mean, the whole kind of setup has been great, because I think there's an element that you get into when you're next to the person you're playing with, as opposed to I mean, the joke has always been do it on LAN, right? If you're a good player, how good you are is determined by when you hit 0 ping. How good are you?
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of people have been showing, they are able to do it. Yeah, and it's been really nice. Only we had to split up 2 teams. One of them was Chicken, and then the other was Cool Dad and the Cool Boys. Yesterday, they had 1 player each separated, which was unfortunate. But sometimes you really just
work with what you have.
Exactly. This LAN, this venue has been set up mostly for CS:GO tournaments and League of Legends and all that. So they have things in rows of 5 generally when we have 6 players. So it's hard to cater for everyone. We managed to sort it out.
It is. I'm back, sorry.
Where'd you go?
Dart break.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How old are you again?
18. As far as everyone in Melbourne knows, I'm 18. But it's been a good venue.
You sound a bit out of breath. Went for a bit of a sprint?
I did.
So...
Is it just best of 3 now? 3.
Okay. So we're doing Sunshine, Reckoner, and then was it Gully Wash?
It was indeed.
So those are the 3 maps. Unfortunately, it looks like we're not doing best of 5. Sometimes you just can't. You
can't win.
You can't have everything.
Apparently.
Yeah,
no
so
time,
we've
apparently.
run out of time. Unfortunately, all of our production issues have cut things a bit short. Nothing we can really do. But we're still having a best of 3. Hopefully it'll be a good game. I think it will be.
I'm hoping...
For 2 maps.
For 2 maps. I have to hope for 2 maps now. But I reckon they can definitely take a map off them. Map?
I think. Yeah. I definitely think. I think we could definitely easily go to 3 maps.
I think so too. I think
because at the moment we don't know what Ben Millen's boys are going to play like now that they have Tay instead of Oz. Oz is really a key part of that team.
And he did mention they were thinking of switching up their all crit strategy that they've been showcasing throughout the past day and a half here. And I mean, I believe they've played Snore Zone previously in the stage.
Yeah, they played them yesterday in stage 4.
Yeah.
And the score was 4-3. So They are kind of expecting the crits now, so maybe they're not going to be ready for them not running crits all the time.
Maybe. So.
Yeah, we're really keen to see. And I think we have all the players in server now. Can't really see. There's a pop-up in front of our screen, but
there is, but it looks like we could be almost ready here.
Yeah.
I don't know who's casting the first map. Do you know?
Nah. Probably Snazzy and Dubious. Oh, Dubious and
Looks
Abender.
like Dubious and Abender.
So they're going to be casting that.
Yes, Abender looks extremely happy to be back in the caster's seat.
He's been stoked every time he's got to cast.
He
brings
loves
it out time and time
again. He really
again.
loves it. In the suit too. You might have to get a little cam for his suit.
Hopefully we get some more Highlander last holds because he was loving those.
Yeah. Yeah, he was. I wasn't there. I'll take Liz's word for it though.
Well, I'm a very reliable source.
No. Yeah, it should be a good game. I'm hoping for a 3-map showcase. Best of 5.
Well,
Mitch just feel like there's an argument here. Dubious says best of 5.
That's some
Mitch
communication
says best
errors.
Of 3.
So we don't have time for a best of 5, which is what we were originally planning.
You know,
all right, we're doing best of 5.
Best of 5.
What are the other 2 maps? Yep. Okay, so Sunshine, Reckoner, Gully Wash, then
Logjam, then Snake Water.
Snake Water. I'm excited to see Reckoner and Logjam if they get played. We don't get to see much of those maps.
I don't think they've been played.
They didn't get played yesterday, so
I think they've been picked in the best of 3 stages earlier. They were picked as the last map.
Yeah, they were picked as deciders, but I don't think we've been to a decider yet.
No map's been to 3 maps yet.
Well, this one has to go to 3 maps. So
yes, it does.
But yeah, no, either way, we're going to be seeing Reckoner and we'll probably be seeing Logjam, hopefully.
Fingers crossed. It should be a good night. Good
I'm
afternoon.
very excited. I think it'll be a very good match. I'm honestly really excited to see how their roster has changed because, you know, like I said, Oz is pretty much the decider for their team. He did everything.
He is.
You know, he was the one running Quickie Bomb Launcher. He was getting all the crits. And what are they going to do without him? Is Tay going to fill that role well enough?
That is the question. Ben Millen's boys will be asking themselves heading into
asking
the
themselves.
First what else would they be doing?
You know, can Tay do this?
Yeah.
And also, not to mention, Mist and Memories have been doing really well. Mist especially has been, you know, he's doing pretty well. They play a lot of MGE. You'd hope they'd be good.
Gremlins, you'd say, yeah.
Some would say, ooh, get a little honky honk.
I feel like Goose is having a dart out there and blocking the traffic.
No, I think he vapes.
Fuck, that's cool. So yeah, I think we are really waiting for casters now to get seated and ready.
We can't see the screen at all anymore.
Yeah,
There's just
formed
4
a brick
people
wall around everything.
But I think stream's gonna be working. Hopefully it works for more than 2 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
I hope this isn't all the stream has been used for. That'd be really disappointing if you didn't get any gameplay.
It could just be us here.
Do you want to cast from here? But I don't think they have 6 in server for big
people
teams
stopped
yet.
actually standing in front of me. I probably could cast. Red Soldier bombs.
I think it's still pre-game.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Alright.
They haven't even got 6 in the server, Max.
I can't see that far. Like, everyone's blocking it for me.
Get better eyes.
I can't see through people. Anyway, I do not know what's happening. You know, 3rd place got decided?
Yep, it wasn't you.
That's true. It was not me.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we actually got to say who. I'm not sure if the stream showed
slightly
it.
mentioned it, but
yeah, no, 3rd place decider. 3rd place was not for BitVault, unfortunately. It was Drug Lab. So congratulations to Alt and his team.
We got rolled.
They did really well for BitVault. Everyone did not think you would go through, but you did. It was a really good game.
Yeah, no, seeded 8th to come 4th. I'll take it.
Yeah, it was really, really good. No one sort of expected you guys to do that well, but you went to Golden Cap a couple of times, didn't you? And you beat Golden Cap against Adhom.
Yeah, but that's because Jeff sucks.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, don't try and deny it. I was playing with his config and don't know how he can even see anything. It's
What
awful.
do you mean? His config's fine.
Crap. His config is awful.
Yeah, Max doesn't have his config with him, and Jeff Trumpet accidentally left his USB here. So
I took it.
One thing led to another.
Use a HUD because I was playing default TF2 for most of yesterday.
Yeah.
Decided
much
to
what you
just
do
use a
anyway.
random config. Turns out it was Jeff's and the worst one I could have chosen. But I'm really hoping... Right, red team have 6 there.
I don't think they do. I think that's 5. The top one is the Medigun.
Right, it is too.
Let me see.
It says
Yeah,
Chris
it's
Craig
5.
too.
It's 5. Oh,
Right.
they're running Chris Craig. I think both teams just have 5 in. Abender, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Okay.
Cool,
Oh yeah,
that
someone
means
just
we'll
joined.
almost be starting.
Ooh.
I think
We're gonna have
casters
to
will be
pass
getting
it off
ready.
soon. 6
6
on both teams. Oh my
I think
gosh.
casters should get seated and we'll be waiting
You're
for
really
a heads
looking for a
up.
way out.
Yeah, I am.
Snazzy is ready to
he's
grab
got
these
one
mics.
arm. Is the game about to start? The grand finals. Almost about to start. I think we're talking for a little bit longer, Liz.
Awesome.
Hopefully this game is a great way to kind of
I think it'll be a good way to end the day
It
because
should
you know
be.
this is kind of the grand final we expected to see. You know. So
I mean, I don't know. I thought there were going to be teams that I thought would have performed better than they did.
I think a lot of it came down to they hadn't scrimmed. Like at home, I know they hadn't scrimmed with that roster
Yeah,
specifically.
I think, yeah.
I found out at the end of that day, Jeff didn't know which of their scouts was Pocket Scout the entire time.
I think Jeff sucks is just the message to take out of that.
We're
is
good to
everyone
cast.
ready?
So
Cool.
we're going to switch it over to the casters.
Alright, we're going to throw it over to Dubious and Abender to take you through the first map.
Welcome back, Dubious.
Thanks.
You fixed the servers?
Yes, I have no idea why they crashed though.
That's okay. Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll start in about, I think they've just gone live now, so this is the STV, so we'll turn around in about, 30 seconds or so.
Yeah, so a quick
Yeah.
prediction. What do you think the the map score is going to be in this?
Ooh, I don't want to be pessimistic, but I think it'll be a lot of 5 to 1-2s. I think, I'll move around a bit, yeah.
Okay.
I think that Snore Zone are a really strong team, and they're filled with current Prem players.
Yep.
And I think that I have faith and confidence that Ben Millen's team are going to get rounds, and that they're going to be able to execute their game plan. Whether Tay will mesh well is yet to be seen.
Yep.
But I think these are my pessimistic, realistic predictions of just 5-1, 5-2 most maps.
Yeah.
I could see Granary going closer.
Yep.
Wait, they're not even playing Granary.
Yeah, Sunshine, Gully,
Granary
Reckoner,
would be closer
Logjam
with
and
that
Snake
team
Water.
lineup. Yeah, so Sunshine, I'm going to go 5-2 to Snore Zone.
Yep.
Then Reckoner's a bit of an interesting one. Because I actually think that Reckoner... So, because...
No one will be that used to it. So.
Yeah, Ben Millen's boys, they got the first pick because they're the lowest seed. So they were the ones that picked Sunshine.
Okay.
And Hertz actually snap-picked Reckoner.
Okay.
So I
interesting.
think that's a decision based on experience.
Yep.
And I think he's saying that they as a team won't have played the map as much, considering it's a newer map. Then for Gully Wash, I think Hertz... Well, Hertz is playing Soldier.
Yep.
Their demo's Ivan. I think...
Okay.
Oh, Ivan versus... Tay actually shifts it up, because Tay is good on like a classic sort of... Yeah, Gully Wash.
So the mids could start out a little bit in their favour, potentially.
Yeah, Gully Wash, if Tay works well with their cohesion, I actually think Gully Wash has... Or maybe 3-3. I'd say 3-3, go to Golden Cap.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We are live now. Hey! Alright. We're watching this first mid. Jack dies immediately. He kills Ivan. We'll see both soldiers jump forward. Okay. Jaiho will rush across point here. Oh, Lau will flick around. Kill Flare. He's going to back out with his medic. Okay, that's the first mid to Ben Millen's boys. That is really, really impressive. So, okay.
And they've got the crits. They're running the crits.
They've got the
and
crits.
the quickie
And-
bomb.
oh,
We
he's
can
got the
confirm.
quickie bomb.
They've taken the strat.
Okay,
That's what they're used to. They're saying the rest of the team is used to it. They've got one piece changing, so they're just going to say, do your best to adapt to it.
Yeah, they're just going to go
This
for it.
is going to be so interesting and awesome.
So they're
I
holding
cannot
under.
wait.
They might walk under. I'm sort of expecting... Okay, they're just going to walk in a roller. We'll see a crits...
It's even Ubers, so they're probably going to go and try and pop the crits and then
Yeah.
fall back out.
Yeah, notably Locke was able to get out here.
Moving up into the battlement, so it looks like they might be taking it top right, maybe?
Yeah, I think they want to go top right.
It's usually one of the places with the least defense,
Yep.
but the demo is there, so it's going to be hard.
They're watching it, they're sticking it. We'll see. Oh, the Uber's popped immediately. Oh, God, this is
Whoa,
massive from
that was a
Ivan.
triple kill by Ivan, mate.
Okay. Scout's going to go for a back cap. Jaiho will clean him up.
This is a near wipe. Full
Yeah,
wipe,
that's a full wipe.
2 trades, not enough. Demo and Scout go down, but...
And that will be
Man.
second for Snore Zone.
Okay, so
3
they were
resets
ready
up.
for that. They were ready for that because they always kept going that top right on the attacking side, so the combo was waiting there to Uber straight into him.
Yeah, it really meant that they could just reactively
They'll need to swap
get
that up
back
on
in.
future
Yeah.
rounds if they get back there.
We'll see a lot of early pressure here from Snore Zone. They seem to want to just play the spam game. They know they almost have the heal advantage. I think this is a spawner play. You say, our spawners are better. They will not have spawners yet. You know, you don't look at the scoreboard, you work off spawn times. So they bullied that based on that, I feel.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll see Ben Millen's boys hold, not necessarily passively, but they're just holding on point here.
The Ubers is going to come back
equal.
back equal, yeah.
I mean,
the
10%,
crits.
but I don't think they're going to munch
Nah,
bushes.
that's like 4,
Yeah.
5 seconds, 3 seconds.
Soldier will sack in. Other soldier's gone from kitchen side.
He
They're
got
gonna
1
push
hertz
in.
though, nice work.
Oh, Mist and Flare will go down.
It's a 2 for 1, and that's
Neither
probably enough to
teams
get the
have
point.
had to pop, yeah. That'll be enough.
Will they try and use this crits to defend or try and get the pop, or just fall back? Yeah, they're going back.
Yeah, they're just going to go back. Oh, they want
It's
to
an
go
under push.
They're going to try to Uber straight in, I think.
They're trying to avoid it. by
Yeah,
jumping
Ubers
away.
have been popped. Yep, okay.
1, 2, 3,
Mist,
4
yep.
kills.
Ivan kills Mist.
This is over.
Possibly, yeah, okay. Oh, Jack gets a 2k. That's really nice. Jaiho will clean up, and that's enough, yeah.
And look at that taunt.
Yeah, so
that was
first-
last to last.
Last to last. First mid going to
When
yeah,
you're the
Ben Millen's
underdogs and you
boys.
get that mid round,
And they push
you
to
need,
last.
You need to convert.
We've seen
Now
a lot
you're
of
back.
this on Sunshine, actually. We've seen
Couple
a
of last to lasts.
hell of a lot of mid lost, wipe at last to last. Yeah. We're watching Ivan on this mid here. I don't think
Look
they
how
see the
passive
soldier
he
close
is.
right. Oh, Jack
Oh,
goes down.
hurts, mate. Pulls him
Yeah.
down. Finds him out.
So we'll see an immediate advantage here for Snore Zone.
Ivan on 7 HP, taken down.
Oh, okay, Memories will pick up Ivan.
Medic chucking a couple of arrows.
But Jaiho will pick up Tay, and they're going to pressure through choke. Mist is lit here. They're going to keep rolling through choke, yeah. They know they can go back to cap eventually. And, no, but this
interesting.
is rough. Yeah, Lau will get caught
Wow,
out.
that was a big mistake. No point doing that.
Oh, no. See,
And they haven't captured mid.
one, they haven't captured
No
mid.
forward spawns.
The other issue is that Ben Millen wasn't healing at a certain point. I was expecting they would
man.
overextend, and then they would be crit on when they were at 80.
Yep.
But because Ben Millen wasn't healing perfectly, which is fair, you're running from a
Yeah.
mid. Yeah. So, Ubers will be exchanged in choke here.
They're trying to
Table
find some
pop crits
flankers.
in. Yeah, Hurts. They haven't gotten a pick yet. There's 2 players cafe side. He goes for the he goes for the
Missed
rocket.
the
He gets
midi.
taken down. Flare will take out Jaiho. Ivan will catch Tay though. Mr. Memories are playing well. They're going to collapse in. They haven't seen the
Wow.
scout in cafe.
Ben Millens have actually pulled that back,
Oh,
and
Jack
it's just Lau
Jack will
left.
pick up Lock as well.
With his fading
Yeah.
buff in a 4v1, surrounded and taken down.
Wow, yeah. Not
that
only
was nice. That was not looking good at the start of that Uber. I was
No.
thinking, wow, how are they going to get out of this? And they managed to pull it back quite convincingly.
It was really impressive, yeah. Notably, Jack got a 4K there and was also able to protect his medic from some of the scariest scouts in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's powerful. I think we'll see them want to push Cafe with this. Yeah, all right, we're on the take ham. This
And
will
they
be a
have
crit
full
in.
crits ad, no Uber in sight. They're making their way out.
Tay-
Couple of
Tay
sticky.
let
They
them
popped
poke.
it. They can't
He's
find the
popped.
medic. They're getting rushed.
They'll
They managed to
keep-
take down one,
Oh,
but Hertz
that's
goes
rough.
big, taking down 2 there.
Yeah, so it's 4v4. Scouts will try to
It's
fight
not bad
here.
because they still only 46%, so it's pretty
Yeah.
much even first players.
They need
all
to
gonna
bunch
come
their
down to
damage.
this.
Lau will take down Mist. We're seeing just a very scrappy fight on second
2v2.
here. Okay. Shupa will pick up Jack.
It's all up
Memories
to
does
Shuki
pick up
boy.
Lau, though. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, missed the midi.
Almost said nice rockets.
Yeah, 45 HP, all that Memories needs. And
Yeah.
he's running back with the point, running back to his medic, who's just
So-
respawned.
We'll see about 10% advantage here if they're grinding.
And it's going to add up a lot more with
okay.
crits,
It'll
so-
be straight equal. Oh, right.
No,
it's-
crits
yeah,
will
it's
add up. So crits will...
Yeah,
Exactly.
so it'll be 20 crits out then. Yeah. We'll
They
see
haven't
some sticky
seemed to
traps here.
use... It didn't seem like they're using like these small crits advantages. I'd like to see it. I mean, why go in with even Uber? Or maybe that's what they're trying to do, just trade.
Yeah,
It's interesting.
I'd honestly like to see Tay not do the back poke.
Yep.
I think he gave them too much advanced knowledge that they were critsing in.
Exactly. So they're only on 90 and they're starting to move.
Yeah,
This is actually nice timing though. They haven't really been
They haven't been
spotted.
seen. This is round 2. Come on, round 2, go.
They're pre-pop. They've gone for the sticky, but
He's
no one's there.
Okay, he'll
Oh
deal.
man,
He picks up
nice
Hurst.
pipe.
He also
And
picks up
another.
Chupa. Gyro
No
will kill
crit, but it didn't
Flare.
matter.
And it looks like they want to re-push through top right.
Look at that pistols onto the sentry. It's not enough.
They've got to spam the sentry out, but
They've
I
got
don't
one
think
extra
they're gonna be
player,
able
but they've
to.
got an NG, so it's like they don't have the real player advantage.
Yeah.
And now they've lost the Uber advantage.
And now we're looking at Falubidus for Ben Millen's boys here. Snore Zone will pick up Jack, who's trying to do a
You
back
don't
out.
want to see that. You don't want to see that.
Yeah.
They need to just be forcing the Uber falling back and getting the crits advantage again. But instead
Hertz
he
is-
went in too early.
I don't know whether they've seen Hertz. He's currently behind
Oh,
them.
he cleared the stickies as well.
Okay,
Nice
now
work.
he's on the demo. Ooh, close rocket, close
very
rocket.
close.
Soldier will jump in to Ben Millen's boys. He's going to try to get a force here.
Oh, nice shot by Ivan.
Ooh.
100 damaging the scout, and he's being cleaned up.
Really good focus
They're
fire.
a little bit
yeah.
scared of back cap still, but it doesn't look like
They're
there's
going to
anyone
pop
there.
into them. Yeah.
Yep, they're all falling out through Cafe. They have
Yeah.
popped, which was, let's face it, didn't really get much done. So we will be back down to the crits advantage.
Yeah,
They've got a
little
couple
bit
of
of-
ticks higher,
Yeah.
and they'll obviously continue to gain ground. So they've definitely got a chance to push on to second point.
That's the kind of Uber where someone says go.
But
as the
look
Uber.
at this experience though. They're actually moving in before Ubers.
Mist
They're
will get
saying let's
taken out
push
early.
straight
Yeah,
in.
they just want to dry push.
Even though they've got the attackers disadvantage, they're just saying, well, why sit around for crits? Let's go now while it's more even.
Yeah, yeah.
It didn't pay off.
I
They've
like
dropped
that.
three.
Yeah, honestly, like
It's
you dry
something.
push.
It's a good way to. It's a good way to punish it, but
Tay's
yeah,
gonna lock
it's
us to it
definitely
really
tough
early.
to push into the defense. So
Yeah, for sure.
okay,
And-
so they've got a slight advantage still. It'll only be about 5 or 6 seconds.
It's still they'll be 80%.
If they go right now and head straight top right, they will get a sticky or two off before Uber.
Tay, double back it. Yep, walk in. Interesting stick. Yep,
Oh man,
that's one. And he's. Yeah, that's fair. Lau will pick up Mist on the flank and Jack as well.
Man,
I think that
Lau
was a
has
double
just-
sack. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that
I would
would've
love
been
to
an-
see a soldier with them though, because like when that soldier jumps in, you always
Lau
see
gets taken out
the
so
demo
early.
man. You always see the demo man shooting, but I just love to see a soldier to be able to get that quick rocket.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. We'll see Ivan just.
Oh, double pipe the medic.
Walk in. Oh!
That was
Oh, wow.
beautiful. Wow.
I almost thought he piped the scout. That looked like the nuttiest fadeaway pipe.
Yeah, he was just strafing just horizontally, and he manages to predict the path and take him down. 200 damage pipes, and looks like they're going to go straight. Yeah, you can hear the
Yeah.
stream. The live viewers love that.
We'll see Hertz bomb in here. Looks like teams are sort of just
So
poking
taking the
this mid.
height.
Ivan
Wow,
will pick
Hertz
up
takes
Flare,
down
yeah.
Flare. He keeps going in early.
Lau will also pick up Mist on the flank in the scout 1v1. Tay will just survive and very nasty
16
rocket.
HP, wow.
Yeah. It looks like Ben Millen's boys are just going to set up on second here. We're looking at about 60% disad for them as well.
Yeah, so 10 minutes have elapsed, and they're holding up reasonably well, 1-0 so far, so it's anyone's game at this point.
They're waiting
There's
for
some
the
traps,
scouts.
there's some
They've entered
traps.
in.
Oh,
I
they
think
seem
they've
to
seen
walk
this.
over them.
Yep, they've seen the traps. Ivan will pick up Mist here really nicely, and Lau also picks up Tay. I think
So this
under
is a
bot right.
two-player.
They're already
and they're
straight
going
in.
into crits.
Yeah,
They
they're
don't have
walking
it yet,
straight
though.
in. Oh, very nice.
Ivan.
Very nice one.
There's a heavy, but what's he going to be able to do versus
Yeah.
Uber?
No laser
They're going
beams
to go up
today.
2-0, 2-0, wow.
Damn. Yeah, sure. We're just getting someone to also do camera settings. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna watch Ivan on this mid. It's currently 2-0 to Snore Zone versus Ben Millen's boys. Interestingly, yeah, a really first quick mid to Ben Millen's boys, and then the momentum has been in Snore Zone's
First
favor.
going for a big bomb, taking the height.
Jack will get caught out, or his bomb will be unsuccessful. Flare also gets taken down. Tay picks up Shupa really
Got a
nicely.
4v4
But Ivan will
Ivan,
come in and
man.
collapse on them. Yeah.
Ivan seems to be, the last few minutes have been really nice for
Yeah.
Ivan. He keeps on getting like these 2 kills in a row.
Ivan's a really aggressive demo, but he knows how to do so. He knows how to be aggressive.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, look, he's already at last. He's
What the hell?
Yeah, he's like chased to last to kill their medic.
I couldn't imagine doing that. That is insane aggression. Like, it's risky, and maybe that's why they didn't expect it.
There's a level of
And that was the
calculation,
medic, correct?
and
He just
he killed the
spawn
medic.
tracked
there.
the medic. That was wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the difference. I mean, this round should be over. I mean, full Uber advantage, but okay, let's look at the off classes though. We've got a Pyro, Heavy, Angie, Sniper.
Okay.
The perfect lineup.
Yes, we watched this before. Their full Uber dis off last hold is just 6 off classes, and as we said, you can deal with 3 of the 4 situations with your Uber, and you can't deal with the last one.
Exactly.
And last time we saw this, it was the Heavy that survived and cleaned everything up. So I really like this hold here.
Uber has been popped in.
Oh, they
and
popped
gone
in from left. Soldiers have gotten knocked
The
back
Heavy's
really
in
far.
Oh,
So that's
wasn't
one
the
of them.
best position.
They've got the sentry. That's the second. The sniper has spawned back. That's the third. They've picked up the demo man. They can cap point quickly, and they do so. That's 3-0.
You
Yeah.
need to have. I really want to see the Heavy not in that dodgy little position,
Mm.
all isolated by himself in a corner with no heals. Like, the whole point of the Heavy is to have him just tank damage while being healed. And if he's
Yeah, for
isolated
sure.
in a corner, there's splash everywhere, rockets.
There's
hit
not much you can
perfectly.
do. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, it could pay off if they don't see, but I just don't think it's the greatest idea.
I think them running from the Uber was rough. The position just ended up being rough. This mid's pretty slow so far. Flair will jump in and pick
Flair.
up Lock instantly. Okay.
2 rockets.
They also
1
get
kill.
Jaiho. Jack will get taken out by Ivan. Mist will also clean up Shupa, so that's no soldiers for Snore Zone. No, Hertz is still alive. And Hertz is also going to pick up Flare and Mist.
Got a 2v2, final 2v2. Memories, nice work.
Yep.
5 HP left on Lau. Where is he? Here he is. He's whiffing. He's picked up the health back.
Come on, Memories.
Wow.
Money talks, bro. Money talks.
He was taken down, though.
Tay will help him and pick up Lau, which is really nice.
Okay, so we have Ben Millers taking the mid. They're down 2-0, but what will happen now is they will be able to charge up the Uber. But Shupa comes in and destroys Tay. Hertz takes down Memories, and all of a sudden, they've lost all position and they're recapturing the point. All that mid was for nothing, and they're sent back to second packing.
Wow.
And they're going to push on before they get crits.
They're going to push.
They know
straight
they've
through
got
show.
disadvantage, and they're going to make it work.
Yeah, Shupa picks up Mist really early. Flair will also get caught out on second.
This aggressive adaptation is exactly what they needed to take down this crit strategy.
Yeah, they're grinding hard.
They're not
and being
waiting for them to get crits.
That's the other thing. You can just take the strat of... I don't think any other team we've seen today has taken the strat of just dry push it.
I don't think many except the top teams ever really dry push Uber v Uber onto second.
Notably, Ben Millen's gone back to Uber.
Oh wow!
So they've broken
they've decided,
they've broken the
this
crit
isn't
strat.
working,
Yeah.
and it may be effectful. I mean,
Look. If you've got a strat and they've learned how to counter it,
Yep.
you adapt, you change. The soldier will bomb in. That's a nice surf. Hertz gets taken out.
is that 100%? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Nice hold though.
Very nice
If
hold.
he got mid-ed, he would have been gone, but
Yeah.
he held the trigger. Nice work there by Snow.
He held his resolve. He stayed strong. Jack will go to sack out. This is just a counter
It's not
sack.
too bad, but he's down
Yeah.
for 15 seconds. That will open the opportunity for the counter sack though.
We've got 15 minutes left, so Ben Millen's boys definitely have time here. Yeah, it's 3-0.
So now look at this though.
Notably,
Effectively,
Ivan-
Snore Zone has no incentive
No
to
pressure.
push now.
Yes. Memories also.
They don't. The one thing is they
Sniper out.
don't really know they're on Uber yet. The soldier bombing in could have seen it if he was quick, but he may not have noticed. So either way, they're probably not going to push him.
Yeah, that's very true. We'll just see sort of sacks out by Jack.
We've seen a spy. We've got a spy though. Hertz
We've
is going
also
in
got a
as
spy
spy.
here.
He's done some good plays in the past, to be honest. Here he is.
Hasn't been
He's
he'll
just
get
pistoling.
cleaned up really quickly.
Oh, okay.
Oof. He tried.
It's worth a try. There's no reason. At this point, you want to do absolutely nothing, or you want to do one-man plays.
For sure.
That's it.
Shupa picks up. Okay, the
2
Romans
for
will
2
trade.
trade.
Yeah.
But the spawn waves are in favour of Snore Zone. They're going to have the players early, so there's not really going to be an opportunity to push. Wouldn't have thought.
It looks like they want to poke right though. If they could catch the
The thing
scout,
is, they think it may be crits. So
they've seen the sniper. Yeah.
So
See, I'm actually really interested by the amount of respect that Snorzone are giving Ben Millen's boys here.
now, there's one thing I just want to quickly talk about. We've got a thing is called mixed equilibrium strategy.
Okay.
It's a part of game theory and economics where effectively there's a strategy that there's a thing that's not. If you use it 100%.
The Nash equilibrium?
Yeah, if you use it 100% of the time, it's not as good. But if you use a mixed combination of two strategies, it becomes more effective. So in this way, if they swapped between crits and Uber, that would actually gain them an additional edge, which they wouldn't have by using it at 100%.
Yeah,
And I think they've got an opportunity to do it. I don't know if this is just 100% back to Uber, call it off, or they maybe were trying, let's swap it up once and see what happens. But I definitely think if they swap back and forth, it will be able to catch them up, keep them guessing, and maybe give them that edge.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Notably, what's happened is that Snorzone have gone for a sniper play up top right. Hertz was taken out very, very early, and then they also got an extra kill.
And here they go, they're coming in though. They've got
They're just
going
gonna push in though.
They're going to start capping.
This is an early cap.
And now they know it's Uber.
Uber's forced first.
NG not built. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Level 1, that's not good enough.
Jaiho's Uber has ended. We'll see both Ubers fade now. Oh, but they were on point. Yeah, they had the players on the
4-0
point.
up.
Wow.
So now the pennies drop. They realise, okay, they are not committed 100% to crits. So they at least know there's a chance there will be Uber either this round or in the future. They're not just 100% critsing.
No, you're right. Now they can't plan with confidence around a crits creek.
Exactly.
Yeah. Ivan, we're all at Valley here. This is Ben Millen and the boys. This is their fight here. Flair will get taken out early. Both soldiers jumping in from Snorzone here. We'll see Mist go on the demo. Ivan will go down early. Lau also goes down. The scout has not seen the soldier.
Man, this is a nice comeback here by Ben.
Ooh, yeah. This is nice. This is what they need to do.
Final suicide by Shupa.
Yep.
Going for the med, but not enough. And they've already pushed all the way onto the second. The demo... Oh, Ivan, what's he going to do? No, sorry, that's Tay now. He's just doing a trap, which is good.
The notable difference. Ivan walked to last in that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they are on Uber. So we can confirm they've committed back to Uber at least for these 2 rounds.
And it'll be equal, because Locke got out.
Yep.
I don't know whether it's because Tay respects the ability for Snorzone to just 1v1 them, to 1v1 him and essentially catch him out, or whether that's just his difference in playstyle. But Ivan is definitely far more aggressive in how he wants to play.
Just to confirm, we've got Hertz swapping off to Spy, so let's see what he can do.
Oh,
no, he's swapped back. He's swapped back to Soldier.
Okay.
Yeah.
They do have a heavy.
At this point, it's 11 minutes left. They're up 4-0. They're holding last. They do not want to take any risk. They just want to turtle the hell out of this.
Because
every minute counts.
Every single second is better for Snorzone.
Exactly. The pressure is on Ben to push.
For sure, for sure. I think
I'm not liking this. They need to make a move.
See, I think... Okay, so they'll sack a soldier and... Oh! Flair will drop Lock.
Wow, that was a drop.
Oh, Lock!
Oh my god. And when we see a counter sack
and then
medic drops.
Ben Millen drops to Ivan sticky traps.
And that is a heartbreaker. A double drop.
Wow.
You just got a pop going through that door. Like, what is the point of holding for that extra second? Because they had no medic anyway, so
they can pop as early as they want. Yeah,
exactly. When you go for that sack, you need to be ready within a couple of seconds to burst in the event of the drop. Usually it's a pop at best, but if you get the drop, you need to be ready to go.
Yeah, for sure. So it's very well played by both Ivan and Flair for dropping the enemy medics.
Yeah.
Hey, no, Ben Millen's just saying he's as good as Locke. Come on.
Yeah.
He's making that statement.
Definitely.
Could you imagine doing that? Intentionally dropping? Just to even the odds?
I'm on your level,
mate.
I'm on your level. I can drop just as well. Okay, 9:40 left. 9:40. The time is ticking.
We have just gone under 10 minutes. Yeah.
I mean, it's almost at the point where they need to make dry pushes. They can't really wait for even Ubers.
Yeah, they have to dry push.
Time is ticking.
Yeah. So we're sort of just watching Mist try to poke the flank here. I don't necessarily know. Okay. They might sack their soldier here.
Big bomb.
This is
Nice
a
midi.
Yeah.
Oh, Tay also
very well
pulls off
done.
double midi there between the two players.
They're starting to
Taking out
work
the
in
demo.
here. They pressured this demo.
It looks like they're pulling to fall off, which is a smart move, but Hurts will
Hertz might
probably
get
go
caught out
down.
here.
He's got ticks
Yeah,
of health
Hertz will
left
get
and he
killed by
goes
Mist.
down.
Flare goes down to Lau, notably. Oh, they haven't seen Jaiho here.
He's caught out though.
He is caught out though. Very well done by Jack. And
Jack made the taunt.
The-
Oh, and that cost him. And he gets taken down.
punish.
That is just... It's just stupidity. It's not gonna...
punish
That was
Jack,
his
bro.
final chance. The time is ticking down.
Yeah,
And he taunt.
yeah.
He made the call. He might look back on that and go, that taunt cost us everything.
He may have won the battle, but they may lose the war from it.
Exactly.
We'll see some pressure here from Snore Zone. They're definitely able to... Oh, wow. Tay will pick up Lau, though. They were able to stop them entering. Ivan will pick up memories in response. We'll see a push in here by Snore Zone. They're going to get pressured really hard. Jaiho will pick up Flare, so that's their early aggression done.
Tay taking down
Miss-
Super though.
Oh, narrowly dodging a midi. Getting picked
Okay.
up by Jaiho. We'll see the counter push in.
Nice
Really,
pipe.
really nice pipes by Tay.
He's getting chased down though.
Yeah, bad luck.
Takes
He'll
him
be
out.
picked up. Do you notice that I think it's Tay's sticky bomb skin? Every single time we swap to him, it lags.
Okay, yeah, the greenish kind of one.
Yeah, sort of weird. Oh, well.
No skins, no chance.
Okay, we'll see the early bomb in here by Hertz. He doesn't hit the midi. He gets caught out, killed by memories.
If he hit
yeah.
that, it probably would have been GG. But
Yeah, because then they would have pushed Falubra out into last.
yeah,
from
so it's at the
second.
point where
Yeah.
one or two more bad turns in their favor, another minute or two wiped off the board, and it's just looking really undoable just about.
Yes.
So they're at 100% now, and my question is, what are they doing?
Well,
What are they waiting for?
This is the thing, right? I don't know whether.
Like, look at
Ben
the time at
Millen's-
the top.
I know.
7, 14, 13,
They're
12.
they're 4 rounds down. I think Ben Millen's boys have been working on their crits play, right?
Yep.
They push with crits every time. If they don't know how to like enter, they just reset it, right? Oh, Shupa will pick up Snow Sky. Oh, so that's Ben Millen down. Wow, so that's then their drop. Yeah. We'll see a re-push in by Flare. He's gonna get caught out. Jack will also try to force them. Also gets picked up by
Medic
Lau.
survives on 54 HP, and
Oof.
yeah, I think at this point they just need to treat this as a bit of a technical timeout and just discuss what they're going to do. Are they going to swap back to Uber to permanently swap between the crits, give it another go next map? I definitely need to consider what they're going to do since this map's pretty much over.
I think they're really used to just pushing with crits. If it's standard, they push with crits, they reset. Memories gets a really nice headshot onto Lau in this last push. Their Uber's over, they've only gotten the sentry. Shupa's dead, but Jack will die as well.
Though, they didn't even defend. Just
there's
sloppy
point
play, and that's
focus,
over.
man.
It is
There's point
GG.
focus. Yeah. So that'll be 5-0.
I almost feel like they should just go back to crits.
Yeah.
Because like the first 15 or so minutes was actually pretty close. As soon as they swap back to Uber, it was over.
They can't beat Snore Zone at Snore Zone's game. Yeah.
back to the
They need to
analysis,
play
guys.
their game and beat Snore Zone with their game. So we're going to chuck back to the analysis desk.
All right, that was a good map. Fast map.
Yeah, that was pretty quick. Pretty good showing from Snore Zone.
Yeah, it wasn't. Even though it was a 5-0, it wasn't the fastest 5-0. It wasn't like it was a 10-minute game.
It wasn't a roll 5-0.
No, but definitely, I think Ben Millen's boys getting used to the fact that they don't have Oz. Honestly.
Yeah, it's probably a lot to change too, seeing as they were scrimming with them in the pre-season or like before the event and all like that, as well as I think their like really erratic play style was more suited to like best of one, where they could just kind of do whatever they wanted, and the teams didn't really have time to adapt or anything.
Exactly, and also this is a very experienced team they're playing against, so it's not that much of a surprise that they're getting used to it.
Yeah, well, they've probably seen anything like this like 10 times or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So it's very clear that, Snore Zone dominated that map a little bit.
Yeah, they were kind of getting walked over.
Yeah, I think that was Ben Millen's pick. I think they picked that map.
Okay,
so next map is Snore Zone's pick. Can't remember what map it is.
Logjam maybe?
Oh, Reckoner?
Reckoner.
Apparently it's Reckoner. But it'll be good to see them because, I think Ben Millen's boys sort of got a reality check with that map. So it'll be good to see how they sort of react to that, where they go from here.
Well, they have pretty good scouts, so we'll see. Like, that sort of helps them out on Reckoner.
Yeah.
I don't think like any of the teams are really super experienced.
No.
Snorezone has played it for like 2 seasons maybe. Like some of the players would have played it.
Yeah, a lot of those
before.
players, they have been playing with and around each other for a long time.
Yeah, well, I mean on that map in particular, on Reckoner. Like it's only been like a few season map pools, so they're probably gonna have more experience as well.
Yeah, exactly. So it'll be good. It'll be good to see how they play because if they change up their style, because I know after the second half of that, Tay stopped running Quickie Bomb Launcher.
Yeah.
So I think he was trying to mimic Oz's style a bit there, but
yeah.
I don't think he took to it. Like,
yeah, copying someone else's playstyle like on the spot isn't really going to help them at all, I don't think.
Yeah, they were scrimming a little bit with that playstyle, but I just don't think it was enough compared to what that team had beforehand, the amount of experience they had playing together.
I don't think the rest of the games are going to be like that one-sided though.
Yeah.
I think they're definitely going to be a lot closer. But
well, yeah, no, they did. I think they just had to like sort of get in the zone a little bit.
Yeah.
Because these teams haven't played since 10 a.m. pretty much.
Yeah.
So they've been playing obviously, but they haven't been playing a proper scheduled match. So I do think they need to sort of get back into it. This is
like
a grand final.
The pacing, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And you can't expect them to be right in it off the bat.
Yeah,
there's still 2 more maps to go.
One map loss in a best of 5 series isn't the biggest. It's not like that.
Yeah, exactly. In a best of 5, there's so much that could change from here on.
Yeah,
we can't really base it off that.
Even map to map, like there's so much that can change as well. So
I'm honestly still predicting a Snorezone win, but I don't think it will be that close. I'll try and get up the logs here, but apparently logs might be busted. I can't see logs. Oh no, there's one for LAN Downunder pug. That's just actually a pug.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like we can't get logs up, unfortunately. But it was like, you can kind of tell who was doing well in there. Like, Tay, I don't think was really bringing what Oz brought. I feel like Oz is very much like, when you've played with him, he's kind of the heart and soul.
He plays very aggressive and very erratic.
Yeah.
He just applies a lot of pressure.
But he's kind of like his own cheerleader, Like, I don't think he has the same... Like, he's very much a personality that, like...
Yeah, he amps all of his team up as well, so that obviously helps as well.
Yeah.
But, like, in terms of, like, Tay versus Ivan was just, like, cleaning up that game.
Ivan was playing very aggressively there. Yeah. He knew what he could do, and he did it. He was hitting a lot of pipes, hitting a lot of good stuff, but he was very aggressive, which is not, I guess, that standard for a demo.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, when you're playing like that aggressive and that well and just sort of going like unchecked in terms of their demo, like their demo is simply just not doing as well as you are. There's sort of like not a lot you can do to
what do you, like, why wouldn't you go forward? Why wouldn't you take every advantage
like
you
damage,
can? Yeah, pretty much. And so, it was honestly pretty nice to see. I think we are changing map right now, so we should be... I don't think any players have gone anywhere. It's a LAN. Where are they going to go?
Yeah.
So we should be going back into it soon. Next we have Snazzy and Alabaster casting, so that'll be good. We're trying to change up the casters a little bit every map, so we can hear a bit more talent, up and comings. But yeah, that was a really good map. I mean, very, very strong for Snorezone. I think they've got to be feeling good after that.
Yeah, I mean, it was still fun to watch, even though it was pretty one-sided for that.
I mean, they still defended last. They still especially right from the start. I'm pretty sure first mid that Ben Millen just got that mid. Like they were about to push last, but I don't know. They just don't seem as coordinated and as on the same page as they were earlier in the day.
All the time.
Yeah.
They're not as coordinated all the time. Like they have like a round or like a mid where it seems like they get it together and then they just sort of something happens.
Yeah, I think maybe they're just more easily thrown off at the moment. It is, a big game.
I heard them chatting earlier, and I know they're very a momentum-based team.
Yeah.
It's just once they start winning, once they get one leg up, they just start running basically.
Yeah.
They're very momentum-based.
And also, another thing to note is that Mist is, I think, playing in a different room. He's playing in the room. There's a little private CS:GO tournament room behind where Ben Millen boys were playing, and I don't know what happened, but I think something happened with his PC and he moved PC.
Yeah, that's what happened.
So he's playing, that could be affecting things.
One of the more vocal players on the team.
And, they're still both, their scouts are playing very well. And everyone's playing really well. It's just obviously Snorzone has the experience to sort of come out on top.
It's just that their A game is better than Ben Millen's A game.
Yeah, and I think they are both playing their A game that they can right now.
Yeah.
And you know, it's good to see. But Snorzone, they're just more experienced. They have, you know, and because that was Ben Millen's pick, maybe, you know, the dynamic is a bit off from them. So hopefully, you know, this doesn't put them down too much. Hopefully they can still, you know, pull out a fight for next map, which I can see happening, honestly.
Yep. Hopefully they do decent on next map, because seeing as that, like, their first map was their pick, you'd think that that might be a strong map for them.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, getting 5-0'd on, like, your map pick isn't...
Yeah, it might be a bit disheartening.
Yeah, it might be a bit disheartening, yeah.
But I can still see them coming back from this. Like, the game yesterday where it was 4-3, that could easily happen again.
Yeah.
And you can see once, like you said, they're a momentum-based team. So if they get the momentum, there's no stopping them.
They could like roll a whole map just from like,
exactly, and they
like,
get really quick rounds.
Yeah,
they could easily probably come up from like a 4-0. I would imagine if they get the right plays, they get the right mids, they get everything going for them.
As soon as they start getting like their crits charges rolling,
yeah,
like it's really hard to counter.
Oh yeah, they really ride that crits, like the ad. Because they're really good at like forcing that Uber, holding their crits, using it when they need to, and then killing the med, and then having the same thing over and over again with a constant ad.
I was gonna say I don't know if this would work as well against an experienced meta like Locke, but he did get dropped a couple times by Flare and stuff like that from nice sync bombs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, but you know, they do have some very good players.
I think Locke does actually have a history of dropping at LAN.
Yeah.
From last LAN, my memory, but no, everyone's playing really, really well. And I think we don't even have 6 in server, but we did just change map and we're on Reckoner now, it looks like.
Could just be STV delay.
That is true. They could all be in server. But no, I'm very excited to see where this goes. Just because, like, I just feel like, you know, it is more even playing field. Like you said, it's only been around for a couple of seasons. Well, it got brought back. Yeah. So it's not like a map like Sunshine, where it's been around for so long and these experienced Prem players, they're obviously going to know it better. Yeah. So it's kind of interesting, honestly, that they picked this map. Because, you know, I would think they would pick something that they're more suited they're more comfortable with. Yeah. But I guess, you know, all of the players on Ben Millen, they do play a lot of pugs, and they, like, a lot of
they're pretty active players. But
yeah, they do play all the time. So it is possible that on something, especially something like Process, like
the just like the Eternal Pug map, like
exactly.
Yeah.
So, you know, they might be at a disadvantage because, you know, they just don't play as actively as everyone else. They've put in their hours a long time ago.
Yeah, but Process as well. That's like their strats on Process, I know, just revolve heavily around just crits, like, and Oz just being crits like every 3 seconds.
Yeah, so it does make you wonder how like Tay's feeling about this right now, because I know he isn't playing how he usually plays. He's playing how Oz usually plays. So
yeah, trying to like mimic that, like trying to fit in like a piece of the puzzle, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, and like honestly, it just doesn't seem like that's the play right now. But it's what they've got to go with, because
They don't really have time to figure out if they can or can't change their style.
Exactly, they've just got to kind of figure it out on the fly. Like, what else are you going to do, really?
Yeah, they only really have like time to just like adjust like 10 minutes like in the circle or something like that.
They had, I think, an hour or 2 of scrims, but really in the grand scheme of things, that's not much. That's like one night of scrims.
Yeah, that's like a map or 2, yeah.
Yeah. So I think they will start getting more used to it, I guess, but it's like, will they be able to do it in time is another question entirely.
Yeah, well, we might see them like finally like warm up in like game 2 or 3 or what have you. Yeah. We might see like a full comeback, or it could go into like a last map.
All right, we're gonna hand it over to the casters.
How keen are you, Snazzy?
I'm so keen, mate. So we're getting right onto the Demo Man cam. Ivan's there fairly early. He's getting a lot of sticks off. Not really getting much damage yet. He's trying to do some zoning. He's pretty far forward though. Lau getting some big frags.
And now we're looking at Ivan getting some good sticks onto Tay. He's going to take him down, and Gio gets the pick onto Flare. Frags are falling in favour of the blue team as they clean up on the medic.
What are you trying to do?
And Locke manages to survive for that mid, so overall a successful push.
Rightio. Juicy. So. Sorry, I'm lost at. Lau's just capping that point.
And
control this one?
With Snowski going down, there's going to be full Uber advantage for blue team as they're going to try and push this into last.
Yeah.
Maybe going to try and take the Uber push through top left.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's where I would take it if I was them.
Yeah.
Ivan's sort of rolling out. He's pretty low, but there's not much going on.
And
that said, there is an engineer and a heavy on the red team. It looks like they're getting that sentry up.
Yeah, they've got all the off classes trying to deny a super push, and even Snowski switching off to crits to just in case they survive long enough for it to get it up. But
yeah,
they're going to be making the push now, and Tazy he gets 2 with the sticky trap. He gets Ivan and Jiho, and with that, it looks like they're going to be calling off the Uber push as Blue takes some ground and Blue departs lobby.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. It's really interesting to see how long they're waiting on this one. Like the Kritzkrieg's almost up on the side of the red team. So I don't know. Are they going to be able to use that aggressively to try and like break this last?
I mean, I'm not sure if Blue will be expecting the Kritzkrieg, but you know, maybe it could catch them by surprise and maybe get a med drop.
I mean, it definitely could, but like if you're going to use the... Oh no, we've actually got the Ubers out on both sides. Snow's guy going down, and so is Tay. They sort of like pushed into lobby. Oh my lord, dude. This is awful. I mean, if you're the blue team, that's friggin' perfect, dude, because like there's not much that could really go wrong for you there, and there you go. They've just taken the round. It's really big.
It's a very dominant start from blue team. And,
absolutely. I think they tried to get a little bit too aggressive on the crits there. But absolutely. We're watching this next rollout. Tay's getting up there. It's really distracting hearing myself, I'm not going to lie. Look, Ivan's there with a
roll out
bit
lower.
faster. Yeah, he's a bit faster actually.
Yeah.
But his sticks are doing nothing because he's put him in the wrong spot.
I'm going to see Hertz takes some early ground here as both soldiers aggress onto the roof, but Schubert gets the pick onto the med, and honestly that looks like it's going to be the mid fight in favour of blue team. And Loud taunting after he gets the frag onto Mist. It seems like the blue team's out for blood here. They want to really, you know...
Yeah, they really want to get this one. I mean, they're definitely out for blood. This is, of course, the grand finals. There's a decent amount riding on it, you know. So, I mean, how would you defend this if you were... what's the name of the other team? Ben Miller's Boys.
Ben Miller's Boys. Look, maybe just try the same setup they had last time. Get the NG, the heavy, and the pyro. And, you know, maybe they can hold it up long enough for Snowski to build Ubercharge, but... Honestly, with such a big dissat, it's going to be really difficult for them to hold this last push.
I see they haven't opted to go for the crits this time, but look, the Ubers are coming out. Jaiho's in there. He's getting a lot of early ground. He's actually holding the point without having to do anything.
And Memories is going to be picking up Jaiho, and Tay also getting a frag to Hertz, but players are actually in favour on red team, and they're going to successfully defend this last push. It looks like they just couldn't get the sentry down in time, and they couldn't edge the cap.
Yeah, I mean, it was a really good hold coming out of Ben Miller's Boys. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Ben Miller's Boys. I'm losing my place on which team's which. Got to watch those sticks up there, though. It looks like they have seen them, but they might still fall for it. Ivan's sticks there are really actually quite good. They're stopping them from walking out entirely.
And Snorzo's just holding this so aggressively. They're not giving red any ground to push out, and it looks like they're actually just going to have to, you know, maybe try and set up on last, because the Ubercharge is getting up quite quick for lock, and if they're not careful, they might actually lose their advantage here.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like they might, but they're ready to go. Memory's going down as they try to push out. The Uber did come out. They pushed out onto the second, but I don't think they're going to get much because Snorzone has just managed to kite that one all the way back.
And with them only losing Hertz, like this looks like it's going to be
yeah, that's really good for them. Hertz is only on a 6-second spawn now, so it's very easy for him to just come up and like be ready to frag, you know.
And the Uber's coming in basically a solo to Jiho, and he's trying to get the frag of the demo, but the heavy and Sentry is staying alive. But the Sentry goes down to Ivan, and Lau gets picked on the flare. And it looks like it's just chaos. They're just trying to exchange damage here, but they can't quite get into last, and they're actually just going to have to leave into lobby.
Yeah, I mean, look, that's just like a really chaotic push, like trying to get in, and it was a very abortive attempt, like trying to solo all the way onto Jaiho there. I think it was pretty awful given the fact that they had the Sentry and the Heavy. Like, there's nothing he's going to be able to do there. But look, they're building really hard on 2. So, I don't know. It depends which way you want to take this.
It looks like they're going to try
you only have like a 30 ad.
Then the Uber shot, but Ivan gets 2 again with a sticky trap. And this push looks like it's going to be disastrous. And Flair's trying to get some damage onto the combo, but he gets cleaned up by Jaiho. And Ivan hits a nice pipe onto Memories, and it's just Jack and Snowski up. With
I don't like their chances of holding this one, man.
No time for an NG either, and honestly, it's going to be a very tough hold.
Absolutely. And look, I mean, the Heavy's about to go down. He's gone down. They're really onto the point nice and early. However, Tay's up. He's got those stickies out there, and he's got a bit of a beam up him as well. Flare able to do a lot of damage as well. And Pyro,
he gets
crit.
the flare gun!
Ivan's down super low, but he's still up, I think. Oh, no, he did die.
But with no heals on the side of Red, it's just a matter of gaining ground.
Yeah, I mean, look, they've only just spawned now, and yeah, that's the second round to Snore Zone.
There's been some really good carding from the side of Ben Millen boys. They've been doing a really good job denying last pushes, but
yeah, I mean,
it just seems pushing back out into second. They're really struggling to clear traps and make sure all their players live.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's just crazy watching both of these teams play against each other. Obviously, the best teams here, you know. Look, Ivan's here nice and early once again, but his stickies are actually achieving something for once. It looks like both teams have sort of postured to each other on the other sides of mid. Flare doing a big jump in. He does actually get taken out for that without getting much damage. Jaiho going very far forward. Yeah, they're picking up frags left, right, and center. And if I was Ben Miller's boys, I think I would be getting right out here. It looks like they're all about to die. The med's going down very low. He does actually end up dying, and that's a fairly clean mid. Tay's still alive, and he's sort of trying to get out. He's actually behind the med.
The med's just desperately trying to escape, and he's
Locks.
eats a pipe, but it looks like he's going to get pack and lobby, and Tay's too low to chase.
Oh,
so
man.
He's
I'm
gonna get
amazed
out.
that they managed to actually take out that mid. Tay taking out Shupa and himself in one smooth move, if you know what I mean.
So, with 75% Uberad on the side of Snore Zone, it looks like they're going to try and push back into mid here. Red hasn't even finished capping the points, so it's going to be interesting to see how they try and hold this.
Oh, look, I mean, really good jump out of Hertz there, actually, taking out two. Jaiho coming in and cleaning up as well. Jaiho and Loud just getting forward. They're deleting this med. Oh, you can drop through there? I didn't even know.
And with just Tay up, they've actually managed to hold on to the river. They didn't have to use to get back onto mid, which means they're probably going to be able to keep this for last, unless there's a miracle play from Ben Millen's boys.
I think Ben Miller's boys are really on the back foot here. They've all got the forward spawns as well, which is awful for them. They can't do anything in there. It looks like Flare might try something out of there. No, he does end up back spawning, so that's a good plan. He's actually come up on NG, so he's going to be able to get that sentry up. The boys are just capping too, and I think with this sort of ad, would you just take it straight in through main?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they've got plenty of time to scope things out. They don't want to fall victim to another sentry which fails to go down.
It looks like they're ready to just go in on the right-hand side, and they're actually doing that now. The sentry's only just come up to level 3, and it does go down very quickly. Flare actually dies with it, which is awful for him. This is just like a textbook push. You got this sort of Uberad, there's no real way to lose it, and that's 3-0 to them.
I think they've adapted very well to the way that Red has been holding last. They're scoping out off classes a lot more, and they're just taking it a bit slower and a bit more cleaner, making sure that they're securing every frag.
Yeah, they're really playing it accordingly. But going into this next mid, it looks like we're going to follow Shupa, or actually Flare and Jack. I'm lost as. Jack's getting ready to jump. He's sort of scoping it out. He's getting that high ground. Looks like both teams have actually picked a side again. And Shupa and Jack are both jumping in. They're getting a lot of damage. There's just frags going left, right, and center. I'm lost as, I'm telling you, man. But look, it looks like the mid's going the way of Snore Zone, but now they've actually lost so many players. It's only Locke and Jaiho. Jack's jumping straight on in. Locke does go down, but Jack actually secures the mid. That's really good for him. That was a big taunt out of him too.
And Snowski manages to live, which means they're going to have a very strong Uber advantage to take some second and potentially even last.
Yeah, and with this sort of Uber advantage, and you've managed to get the point there, if you can secure this Uber ad without losing it here... Oh, and they actually do get forced by Hertz.
It was an excellent bomb from him, and even though Tay hit a nice pipe onto him, he just managed to get his rockets off.
Yeah, well, what I was about to say is it was probably a really good opportunity for them to push into the last, but now they're sort of back on the back foot. I mean, it's not that much of a diss ad, and they're definitely going to be able to take 2, but how do you push last off that? I don't think there's any real way unless you run an off class.
I honestly think it's going to reset to a stalemate at this point. Snore Zone have rounds on the board. They're not obliged to push in any way. They can take it as slow or as fast as they like. And they can just kite for as long as they want, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's really a perfect situation to be in if you're them. That said, they have got about a 20-ish ad. They could push out just off that.
Yeah, and they're quite forward in lobbies, so maybe they will set up for a push. I'd be interested to see if they can make this slight ad work and maybe get pick on that. And that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to push out into second, and the Lau gets to pick onto the demo, and Snowski's caught, gets picked up by Locke, raining down arrows, and that's all the frags you need, really, just the demo and the med pick.
I mean, that's really a perfect push with that. If you can take out the demo and the med, then you've just sorted that push. Like, that's all you want.
And the flare spy gets spotted out very quickly and cleaned up on the side of Hertz and Lau.
It hasn't gone very well for him. But look, I mean, Snorzone's pushing back into the middle, and they have got this huge ad. But I can see definitely if these guys commit to a last rather than trying to hold 2 here, which does actually look like they're sort of doing an abortive attempt at holding, then I think they can definitely hold this. Yeah, I think they were just trying to slow them down just a little bit. They managed to get 2. Missed getting a lot of big frags. Tay.
And Locke drops everyone and then suicides in shame after he pops the Uber.
I mean, that's all you can do there, really. If you drop everyone like that, then what are you going to do?
That was such a clean hold on the side of Ben Millen's boys. They just secured frags, and then by the time Locke had popped his Uber, they're already 3 down. It was too late.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's they've really proved me wrong because I was saying they should commit to the last, but they've just absolutely shafted everyone. Lau's sort of taking a fight there. He does end up going down. Memories. The
no
ego, dude.
Lau.
The med died. Hertz managed to get in and kill the med.
Absolutely huge play.
That's fantastic for them.
Mm.
Wow, that's really good for them. Look.
With no heals, it's going to be impossible for them to push into last.
It's going to be really difficult for them to push into last, especially given the situation they were just in where it was essentially a free last.
Yeah.
But now it's not anymore. Like, you're on full disad. You've only just started to get your med healing. Not even quite yet. There you go, yeah. So, I mean, that's struggle street, bro. That's not where you want to be.
I mean, best case scenario for Ben Millen's boys is they can get a force as the med's trying to get out into second, but it's going to be very difficult because Blue's going to make sure that they do a very good job of protecting their medic and not dying to any bombing soldiers or any sticky traps.
Another way of potentially playing this is they could commit most of their players for 2 and get their med and someone else out. But it looks like they've just had to kite this hard. The Uber did come out. The Uber's just now fading, and they haven't really done much with it. They've only really chased them out of 2. But I guess an Uber for a point's not that bad.
Yeah. Although Snowski's developed about 70% ad, which means as soon as he can get 100%, they'll be looking to push back into second.
Yeah, absolutely.
And with Tay being down, they're probably just going to wait for him to respawn, buff him up before they start pushing. It's always very difficult to push without a demo.
I mean, look, they've only just gotten the full Uber as well, so that seems like definitely the opportune play to go for. I mean, they're running out of ad, though, very quickly. Jaiho's building hard.
They've been very prompt with their Uber building.
Yeah, they're very good about this. I think Locke might be yelling at him like, hey, I need my Uber, I need it now.
And Shupa's going to go down to Mist, and I'm wondering if that means that they're just going to give up second and set up for last.
I think they have to. That said, both teams have Uber now, so Shupa's going to spawn in a couple of seconds, and he's going to be right there, ready to go. Jaiho is on Sniper. Yeah. So, look, I mean, Jaiho might be able to get some sort of frag coming out here. He's a very good sniper, as we've seen before. And Jack actually going down. Hertz and Ivan managing to take him out.
And he's also getting another pick onto Mist, so that's definitely going to prompt the push into second here.
Yeah,
they're going to try and get out Shutter, I think.
Yeah. And I mean, the stickies aren't really set up for that. Hertz is actually all the way in. He's going to get the force out here, I believe. Jeez Louise, that's fucking perfect. That's perfect for them.
But with 2 down, it might be difficult trying to push out into second. They might just wait for spawners and then re-aggress onto second. But it looks like they're not patient enough for that. They just want to come straight out, and Ivan's going to be leading the charge through Shutter with his Scout Lau. And they're going to take this point for free.
Yeah, they didn't even have to use or anything for that one. Obviously, they're getting spammed a little, but I mean, you can think of that as free building, right?
Absolutely.
Even though you already have. Look, they're pushing straight through.
Toxic.
Oh, wow. Ivan actually getting popped on there to prevent the death. And that's a really good situation to be in if you're Ben Miller's boys. Yes, you've lost 2 for that middle, but you did get the Uber out, and you have 50%.
And 3 picks, including a demo. That's exactly what you'd want with your Uber push.
It's fantastic if you're them, I think. I mean, look, that's perfect. Okay, look. yes, they're stuck on last, but they do have an 80% Uber.
Yeah.
They could push straight back out with the Uber if they choose to, but it looks like they might actually just set up for last. Flair's already on NG. And
Jack's going on to
heavy
his main.
again. Oh no, he's back onto Soldier. I don't know. I mean, if I was them, I probably would have pushed there, but I guess they're just fearful of, because they've noticed as much as we have that Locke and Jaiho are building hard every time. They've actually used out nice and early. I'm not sure what their plan was here.
Just absolute
I don't think they're going to
destruction
achieve
from
much.
Ivan. And Locke just has complete faith in his team to clean up. He gets pipes, but he refuses to use.
I mean, really, if you can save your Uber here, then that's perfect, because they know they're going to be running into a sentry. Yeah, look, they didn't even need the Uber. There's not much that can be done here. I think that might just be a 3-round to them. And there you go, 4-0.
Absolute destruction from Ivan there. Just completely obliterating the Uber with his stickies and then just following up with like 4 frags.
Yeah, I think it was a really poor Uber out of Ben Miller's boys. That was just like not the situation that you want to be using in there. Anyway, take me through this mid.
So Ivan's going to be raining down stickies onto lower and then into cargo, but they're going to kite those stickies very well on the side of Ben Millen, and they're going to be taking blue crate and rotating across the point. But Hertz hits some nice rockets onto Tay and it takes him down. And oh my god!
Huge midi.
Absolutely deletes miss from the server. And this mid is very quickly going the way of Snore Zone.
Yeah, but I mean, Snow Sky got out very early. He's gone skis, dude. He's like all the way back on last. They're searching for him. They think he's not that far, but look, he's gotten away. Yeah, I mean, look, that's a really good situation to be in if you're Snow Sky, I think.
Yeah.
Managing to hang on to that Uber might just save you this round, and then it's not a 5-0 sweep. But with 12 minutes left, I mean, they could really bring it back if they wanted to.
Absolutely.
Mist actually getting a fat headshot on the Lock, though.
And
that's so good. I mean, we didn't see it, but my lord.
And Miss Sniper is absolutely insane. He's always going to hit those shots. So.
Yeah, you know. And look, I mean, the Thunder's coming in now. Like, these guys are ready to push. They're actually pushing with the Sniper. Mist getting out there, like...
Although Schuper is hiding in lower, potentially going for a play on Snowski, and he does force the Uber.
Wow.
And honestly, that's going to stint their push into middle if they want to go ahead with it. Flair's raining down rockets onto Lau, but can't seem to land the frag. And with 2 down, including the medic, it looks like Snores are going to comfortably push this into last, potentially.
I mean, look, they've lost so many of their players. I think it's a really rough spot to be in. They might be able to defend the last, but it's going to be very difficult for them, especially with like such a big Uber advantage on the side of Snore Zone. I don't know what to tell you. Like, they're ready to go.
I'm wondering if they're just going to grind out the last of this Uber and then maybe just take the same Uber they've been taking every time, just push in right, clear out any off classes, or they might try something different this time.
That doesn't sound like a bad spot.
Yeah.
I mean, Memories is on Sniper now, though, so he might be able to pull something out of his hat.
Maybe another miracle med drop.
You never know, man.
And Locke calls out. He's fully charged, and that should prompt the push very soon. And that's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to Uber in Ivan and Jiho through top left. And Jiho gets the pick on the miss early, and Lau cleans up the damage on Flare. And at this point, it's just absolute chaos. And they're cleaning up frags.
I mean, that's a clean Uber push, and that's 5-0.
That's 5-0. Very comfortable map.
Yeah, that's a very comfortable map for Snore Zone. But look, they still have to win one more before they can call this a day. We're just waiting until someone's up on the desk so we can hand off to.
Hello.
Cool. Hello again.
We're back.
We are back on the desk.
We've got some logs with us.
All right. Yep.
So, how do you think that game went?
I thought it went pretty well. I got to
honestly,
sit and watch
it was shorter than last game.
It was, but I got to sit and watch it from Ivan's perspective, and I thought that was pretty cool to witness.
He was really doing well. Like, the logs show that. So we'll just quickly have a look at the logs.
Sure thing.
Sorting by damage, Ivan like kind of dominated. 392 damage per minute, which is very good considering the next best is Lau on 271. So he really kind of killed it. And then like most kills we've got, is that Schuper?
I think it's
Jaiho. Oh, it's Jaiho. It's Jaiho on 23 kills, 23 and 9 there. So very good. And honestly, it's pretty like dominant. When you sort by damage, you've got everyone but Super and Locke just in the very first
top 5.
Yeah, honestly, it's really like it tells you what happened to the game basically.
Yeah, I think.
Keeping in mind though, this was the Hertz team's pick.
It was their pick of map.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we're only doing 3 maps now.
No, it's best of 5. So
is it right? So
if they win the next map, yes, it's 3 maps.
So Gullywash being the next map, that was Oz's pick before he left.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Ben Millen and his team.
Interesting to see, honestly.
I reckon they might. Actually, no, I don't. I reckon Hertz's team are gonna.
We have seen 2 5-0s so far. So following the trend, it's gonna be another 5-0. But still, like.
Oh, too easy.
You never know. You never know. I think things could turn around. It's their map pick. They're more in their comfort zone. They've got to be getting used to Tay on demo. I know it is a big change. We've mentioned it a lot. But it is, honestly, if they were going to change anyone on the team, I think Oz is the most...
Oz.
Yeah, Oz is like the biggest person they could have taken out. He's just got a big personality, big player. Everything in that team revolved around him.
Yeah. I mean, most of the shouting done yesterday and today was Oz. So.
He really goes for it.
Things are a lot quieter down there now that he's
we
been
miss
removed
him. We
from
miss
the
him
venue.
dearly.
So
Oz, come back.
It's been all right. I sat behind I sat behind Ivan and Hertz.
Playing very well. They were
Both
playing
of them
very
were
well.
Very, very good to watch. It was very entertaining.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, Ivan, we've been talking about on demo, is absolutely killing it. I think he only kind of switched to demo fairly recently, but it's clearly working out for him. He's playing very aggressively. He's opening up things for his team. He's making the space, and, they're following through. It's working really well.
Yeah, he really has used his DM to kind of walk over the scouts and soldiers.
He's been grinding that
Ben
MG,
Millen,
clearly.
Yeah.
And also...
All right, I think we're going for a 4-minute break now. We're going to let the teams unwind until...
and then come back for probably the last
Potentially
map,
the last map.
We don't know. We can't tell the future. But, yeah, we'll push it over to a break, grab a drink, grab some food, come right back, and then we'll be here to pass the match.
We'll see you in a bit then.
All right. See you soon.
Hey, welcome back to CappingTV's coverage of the LAN Downunder Grand Final. You're here with
Mountain,
and Alt, sponsored by My Republic Gamer.
And STN Trading, yeah.
So we're here on the 3rd map with Snore Zone versus Ben Millen. And so far, it has been a bit one-sided.
It has, yeah.
Snore Zone has been just dominating Ben Millen so much.
Really has. Of course, there was the upset as well with Oz having that flight he had to catch, so Jay filling in for him on demo. The strat's being changed as well, like dodging away from that Kritzkrieg Quickie Bomb launcher. What do you think of that? What do you think of the turnout?
Yeah, like Tay didn't really fit in like the same shoes as Oz did.
Yeah,
because he didn't he tried to use Quickie Bomb crits, it like didn't work, so they had to go back to like Uber, which is Tay's what he's more comfortable with.
Yeah, totally. Fair
and
enough.
Like Ben Millen, they're not really used to playing that sort of TF2. They had to they have to change it up.
It's very true. They have to adjust as the other team adjusts and like see what plays get made from
really
that.
Working, which kind of unfortunate. But
I think it's tough.
We got Gullywash. This could be the first map that Locke's team drops.
It's
Snore
very
Zone.
true. It's very true. I guess we'll see what happens. Gullywash, I suppose, because the flank can be so big on this map as well. You got players like Hertz on Snore Zone. You got players like. Who was the other demo on the other team? Jay, right? Filling in. There's a lot of freedom for these players. Do you know what I mean? We'll see what happens, I suppose.
Yeah, there's less room for the scouts to work now.
Yeah,
and that's a big part of Ben Millen's. Memories and Mist, both really good scouts.
Absolutely.
And so if they don't get like much room to work with because Hertz and Ivan are just denying them, then we might see another 5-0.
We might. We'll see what happens, I suppose. I think on the side of Ben Millen's boys, they really need something. It's as much of a psychological game as it is the actual game as well. We need them to show something, if not different, then at least something a little out of the box that they haven't tried before, or pull it together. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Like I think if they go back to the Kritzkrieg, they could catch Hertz's team by surprise.
They could.
And take a few rounds, but that relies on Tay like being able to use the Kritzkrieg and work well with the Ben Millen's team. So.
Abender was saying earlier there was a theory of mixed equilibrium or something. I have no idea what he was talking about. Yeah.
So. The ideal world, you've got to use many strategies.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, they're not as effective if you just use the same strategy over and over again.
Very true.
And so, when initially Ben Millen switched back to Uber, like, Hertz's team was caught off guard a little bit.
Yeah, there was the massive stalemate for a long time in Sunshine.
So they didn't know what to do about it. And so, if they switch back to crits now, like, we could have this upset again, and then maybe they'll drop this map.
Yeah, they're really
go to
good.
the fourth map.
I think the thing is, Snorzo's really shown a level of finesse in a way from the stalemate. They've seemed very composed. They've gotten the picks that they needed, backed, pushed, even dry pushes. Do you know what I mean? We've seen it all from them showing
so well.
Yeah, there's a lot of talented players on that team.
Yep, and Hertz, all the players on Hertz's team, all playing exceptionally well.
Absolutely,
They're not giving an inch at all. So Ben Millen has got to pull something crazy.
They do have to pull something out.
They want to take
absolutely.
a map off them. So maybe we can see that here.
Maybe we can. If there was a map, it'd be Gully Wash. You've got drop downs, you've got all the roofs, all the little cliffs hanging
see some
off
crazy
it.
stuff happen. I know when I played against Ben Millen here on Gully Wash, they did some crazy stuff in middle that I wasn't prepared for. So maybe they can pull that same stuff. And if they can crits into last like they normally do on Gully, we could see a huge upset against.
It is a strong crits map. Everything's got a choke, do you know what I mean? And even where there's not choke, there's big door. There's always another passageway. That is very wide. We'll see how it goes.
So, the Crits Creek will play a huge part.
It could.
On,
it really could.
If they switch to it. But if they don't, well, then maybe it'll be another 5-0.
We'll see.
Hope not.
I suppose.
I really want to see a nice close map.
I agree.
Full 30 minutes at least. Or
I agree.
them winning.
This is the grand final. This is map 3.
This is the grand final of the LAN Downunder.
Yeah. The best of 5, as it turns out, not best of 3 anymore.
Nope.
This could be the decider. This could be it. Hopefully not. Hopefully we get a bit of a more showing.
We want to see more TF2.
Absolutely. Who doesn't?
Exactly.
Who doesn't? We'll just see how it goes, I suppose. What do you think of Gully Wash, by the way? Just
Gully Wash,
personally.
really good fun. I like, since it's Soldier, you can hide in many stupid spots and catch people off guard.
Yeah, totally.
Locke, famed for not popping to idiots, so he might get caught off guard and then not pop at all because he doesn't pop to idiots.
Yeah.
Why would he?
Well, I guess we'll see what happens, I suppose. Yeah,
that could be really fun. So the Crits Krieg.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see come out.
You want to see the crits
because Uber hasn't been working. It's slowed the game down slightly, but
right.
They need to take control of the pace.
On the side of Ben Millen, you want to see the crits
they
again.
Can control the pace with the Crits Krieg.
Yeah.
A funny thing to see, Snore Zone going Crits Krieg, and catching them off guard completely. Taste of their own medicine. Fight fire with fire. So Quickie Bomb Crits Krieg.
It could happen.
Snore Zone. It'd be hilarious.
I think they have to do it honestly. When you're at LAN.
I'll be funny.
I mean, we've seen a spy, haven't we? We've seen Flare spy.
Hertz went spy as well.
We've seen spies, we've seen snipers. You see that?
Didn't really work.
What was it? Sunshine. There was the 5-man off class as well on the side of Ben Millen. There was NG, Pyro, Heavy, Sniper.
Well,
it all came out.
It might have been garbage time if that happened.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Yeah, we want to. If we want to see close TF2.
We do, of course.
And if we don't, then it'll be unfortunate. But I think Ben Millen's still got it in them.
Absolutely, and I think we're going live any second now. 90 seconds. So
here we go. This is
here
intense.
it comes down. Will Ben Millen be able to pull it back? Will Snore Zone just shut it out right here? Yet to see.
It could be all over.
It could be.
But we could go to a fourth map.
We could. Hopefully.
Well, one can only hope. Gully Wash, I'm not sure which team it favors more. I think Gully Wash an old map, reasonably.
Ancient,
So Snore Zone, they have the experience.
They do. The Shupa, Hertz, Jaho, Lau, all old players. All very old players.
It's not a pug map either.
No.
Ben Millen, they're a team of pug players. They're really good at pugging chaosy environments.
It's very true.
But Gully Wash isn't really that type of map that they can do that on. But they might pull it out.
They might. Who knows?
The thing with Gully,
there's a lot of freedom. With drop down mids, you can base the entire game plan along a rollout. So that's pretty crazy. I reckon.
Yeah. Oh, we are going into the game.
Live? Or about to go live, I believe.
Wait, is there a change in roster? No.
Not yet. We're no longer going live.
Round.
We will go live soon, I suppose.
Soon trademark, yeah.
Hopefully. I see there's 5 people in the server, however.
Yeah, we're getting closer.
Yeah.
To starting.
How's the LAN been for you, honestly, in general?
Yeah, it's been amazing. Honestly, best TF2. All the people here, meeting them, saying hi. It's lots of good fun.
No, totally, yeah.
Playing.
Because you're not from Melbourne, either.
No, I had to take a 300k journey to get here. But
where are you from?
Aubrey, so
okay.
North on the border.
Yeah, got you.
Yeah, it's pretty good fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Seeing everyone here, it's so community driven is the other thing. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's here because they want to be here. And it's amazing. Do you know what I mean? One thing.
And the prize pool.
Yeah, it's always a nice thing, isn't it? Dude, sometimes the number of people I've seen that I've just looked at and been like, oh, you're the guy that fucked me in MG. Do you know what I mean? Or just being like, oh my god.
Meeting the prem players like Lau.
Still,
he's such a good person.
Totally.
like when I saw him, I was like, oh. And most people, like, they're basically
They're
the
just
same
normal
person.
people. Hey, yeah, this is the like normal people that you see every day.
Dude, like, yeah. All my teammates meeting them as well. Have we started? Nope. I've been baited.
It's either a really bad rollout or we haven't started. Yeah, no, I don't think
I'm hoping we haven't started.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too. There was a pop on that. Oh, we are seeing the crits.
Yeah,
on
and
the red
also
team.
Flare on Medic. So, I don't know what that is, but that could change things up. Maybe
you know what? If that is what they're sticking with, do we have a game on our hands? Yeah, I guess
Flare,
we'll see what happens.
he's definitely a really experienced player, and he might work like better with Tay when it comes to the Kritzkrieg if they do use it.
And the potential Snow Sky Soldier, thoughts?
I don't know too much about Snow to like fully understand like how good he would be at Soldier, but maybe he is like a really good soldier and 5 ping will unleash him.
Yeah,
so.
Who knows? The ping is amazing. Have you played Hitscan yet? Hitscan on LAN?
It's so much easier.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, it's amazing,
but,
isn't it?
you know, Demo Man's like the easiest class now. You got Iron Bomber was Hitscan before. Now it's like
true.
instant hit, like even more
true.
instant.
Very true. And I think we're live. Here we
are
go.
Live.
This is the game. Let's watch. Let's watch the demo roll out on Tay's side. Quickie Bomb Launcher.
Oh, here we go.
Is back.
And Flare is on Medic, and it's Kritzkrieg. This is what we wanted to see.
Let's see how it goes. Tay rolling out to mid. Looks like he's beat the demo, but they're both pretty even. Rolling out Big Door on the blue side. Let's see what happens. He's been bombed, taking a lot of damage. Another soldier soaring through the air. Jaiho looked like he's going to shut down the flank or maybe re-aggress.
Oh, but he trades with Snow... Oh, no, Snow Sky gets him. He was weak. He's
so
bombing in.
Snow Sky Soldier.
Ah, yes. And the Snore Zone has backed out of choke.
Absolutely.
They only lost Tay. Yep, this is a really good start. And they have the Kritzkrieg.
Yeah, here we go.
They don't have Tay. Someone else will have to take this Kritzkrieg if they want to use it now.
Absolutely.
Maybe Snow Sky. Let's see.
We'll see how it goes, I suppose. Yeah, who's going to take the crits? Maybe a scout crits would
really
be ambitious.
Unfortunate because they're on the high ground here. Snow Sky's bombing in. And Snow Sky gets
down.
sniped.
And
but we have to wait for the Kritzkrieg.
We do have to wait for the crits. I think
so
at this point,
Crits versus Uber now.
Yeah, it is up though, isn't it? Yep, that's Uber on the blue side. Crits is used.
They instantly get Jaiho. The Demo Man looks really weak, but no, Miss gets taken down by Lau.
That's a shutdown.
Yep. Kritzkrieg absolutely denied. They didn't even have to pop
that's the Uber used.
I've just realized something. Hertz is on Medic. Hertz will be a LAN Medic champion at the end of this.
Dude, what is happening here?
This is crazy. The off-classic Super Demo. Lock Soldier. Maybe this is...
Lock may be going down, however, a choke. Are they going to re-aggress on the red side?
They have a Kritzkrieg ad, though. So if they can take this cleanly, or they extended fight, they can use the crits.
Absolutely.
Memory's denying the scout out.
Here, right?
There's a Soldier Bomb in choke. Is Flare going to die? No, he's not. Memories denies that.
That's a huge shutdown, though. That's a huge shutdown. It looks like the crits is going to be staying up. I don't think they are going to be able to use it through this choke quite yet, just because of the spawns maybe coming up on the blue side. But it looks like they're backing, actually.
Yeah, no, they have to respect the Kritzkrieg ad here, especially since Tay is alive, and that Quickie Bomb is really quite dangerous. But the soldier's above choke, and he's on top of them. Lock goes down instantly, and they crits.
That is the crits.
Gyro's just like zoning the Kritzkrieg so well, and now they've got Uber. Nobody dies to that crits.
And the crits is, the crits doesn't happen. The crits doesn't happen at all. It looks like they're going to secure the second point, but that is full Uber ad on the blue side, still holding lobby. They might want to push out on this, keeping that scout, and that is the pop. There we go. They're shutting him down. Soldier tries to get out. Snow Sky goes down, aggressing onto the choke point right now. Demo's still sitting there. I don't know if he's going to stay. It looks like they're just going to secure the second point.
Clean.
That's very clean.
Two picks, nobody died, and they've got second.
Absolutely.
But they have to worry about this Kritzkrieg.
Yeah.
It controls the pace so well.
It is very true. But that faster gain time as well, faster field speed.
Actually changes the game so much. But now they've also taken middle, so maybe they're like trying to crits onto the point here while they're all capping, but only 70%.
We'll see. Maybe we'll see a bit of a stalemate for a little bit. But this crits, I think they've got to use it quick.
They're going to have to use it quick, otherwise they'll just keep pushing and then
absolutely.
They'll just keep dropping rounds. And that's not what they need. They need to be taking rounds. But
this is the crits.
Lock's gone up. Look, he's just sitting drop down. He's ready for them to just go through choke. Oh, he goes too early. And he gets
and that's
caught.
locked down. That's the drop that they need. Maybe. Do they go in here? They have to go in quick because the Uber is coming up on the red side. That's the crits.
Oh, and the Kritzkrieg Tay just misses. That's
it looks
so
like they're out.
And now Blue has got Uber. And Ivan, he wants his Uber
and the
charge.
re-aggression, they are going.
And
Ivan's going so deep. Ivan now on the scout as well. The medic
instantly
pulling
gets
in.
Tay.
They're really shutting down on the choke point.
And then gets memories as well. And Snow Sky and Jack.
That's huge on the blue side. That's so absolutely clean. Massive on the blue side.
Nobody dies from Snore Zone.
Crit's still up though. 40%.
Yeah. Maybe they'll get in time for last, but They have to be fast. They have to be so fast.
Absolutely. They got to. It's an ambitious effort.
They'll definitely have all 6 for last, but then this is going to be a stalemate unless they crits out. But critting out of last might not work.
Mist
Lock
does
goes
go down. Oh, sorry. Mist takes lockdown of the sniper. We've seen the off class.
Aneurysm like goes down as well to Geo. It's just trading left and right. Memories is in. He's fighting River. Gets Jaiho, and he's just getting. He's going to get on top of them. But there's a back cap of tanks. Who's that? Is that Shupa? Shupa's on
It
the
is
last.
Shupa, and it's shut down, however.
Taze having none of that.
You want to see it on land, though. If there's a place to do it, it's here.
Dude, you want to be back capping? Getting those rounds really hurts people's morale as well.
Absolutely. Shuts them down. This is a good showing from Ben Millen, though.
Yes, it is.
But that's the Uber
charge.
use. That's the crits dropped. Oh, this is tragic.
Well, the benefit of having lock on Soldier, though, is he can't drop. That's a major benefit.
I suppose so.
But now it's a 3v6, and they don't have any heals. I think
2v6 now. They've got spawns up in 3. I don't know if it's going to happen.
Ivan is. They pick up the crits. They didn't see this coming. Snow goes down instantly. Ivan.
It looks like they're shutting them down, though. That's the round. Snore Zone taking 1.
Not looking as confident with their new roster Snore Zone, and red team Ben Millen's crits creek is. Oh, there's off crits crit. No, they don't have the crits anymore.
On both sides, yeah. We'll see Shupa's rollout here. Let's see what he aims to do. It's a good rollout.
It's fast, yep.
About the same time as their demo. They're going big door on the red side. Looks like they're aggressing in now. Soldier bombs, doesn't make it through. Medic going up elbow. He's disconnected a little bit. Oh, waiting for the arrow, yeah.
But the Shupa's dead, so looks like Ben Millen might win this round.
They have the sniper to mid. Oh, that is the pick. And that's 3 down on the blue side.
Yeah, I think Ben Millen's middle's really good so far. They're just so good at punishing Shupa, and he can't really do much.
Something to note though, Hertz got out.
Yeah.
Hertz got out. It is even Ubers still. If anything, more of an out on the blue side because of that build as well.
Yeah.
So maybe they want to re-aggress, if anything. If they get this Uber pretty soon, they might be able to trade it.
Ivan, he definitely wants these Ubers. Like, he's just sitting there, he's just waiting, while Hertz is taking spam from across the map.
Yeah, he is a bit of a DM-heavy player, hey.
Yeah, well, even on Medic, you know, he's still spamming the arrows.
Totally.
But now we're in a stalemate, a gully wash stalemate. So, we'll see. Ivan's on Pyro. Oh, okay.
Oh.
He's going to deny an Uber if they try it, but...
I want to see it.
I want to see Ivan take an Uber.
To be honest,
on Pyro and just walk into him. It'd be funny.
Or just send them up river right now. Oh, that's Jack. 1 down. Jack's down on the red side.
I'd like to see Ivan sacking his Pyro. It'd be kind of funny.
Let's see him going up.
Oh, the Hertz's team.
They surely the Uber pops here.
They got one pick. So they trade Lau for Mist. The Pyro.
Oh, the Pyro!
Hertz is doing a lock impression, and he does it perfectly and drops.
That is
This is the round.
This is the round.
Ben Millen.
Ben Millen. Oh!
Snow.
Bro, there are stickies! Oh no! Okay, wait. No,
this is really good.
This is the Uber. This is the Uber, surely.
If they can get other people in this Uber, this is
They've
really good.
got another soldier coming in now.
denying this perfectly. No, he dies though.
And they've got spawns on the blue side. That is a misplay.
So close to that push. They almost took the first round off them.
To be fair though, this is much closer than what we've seen.
Oh, this is good. Like, they're at last. They've got pressure on them. And from Hertz's fumble, maybe they could have gone around, but they beefed. Okay, we've got aggression.
The bomb goes down, yeah.
Snore
Here we go.
It's really
Tay
good
goes
right
down.
now.
Flare goes down. It is 2 down on the red side. Blue pushing out very heavy.
There's a few players behind, though. That's the only problem. Nope, they're all dead. Memories is on sniper. He's big door. Might catch someone.
Let's see if he can make it happen. Oi! Oh my god, sorry
about the microphone
mic. There we go. Holy shit, Memories.
And Memories goes down to Jaiho.
Oh my god, apologies to everyone. My bad. Oh my god, what a shot though.
One
Memories
headshot.
really pulling it out.
Damn, Mountain's ready for that headshot. Oh!
Oh, that's big.
Wow, that arrow saving Jaiho a lot.
That's 3 down on the red side.
No, they're just bleeding players constantly. Look at, they got to slow down here. Jaiho's in.
And it's
all of Snore's all of Ben Millen's out except Mist, 2 guys.
Yeah.
Full Uber ad from Snore Zone. So
it is.
This is looking like another round for them. Very dominant performance, except for when Hertz dropped.
It went last to last.
Yeah.
It went last to last, to be honest.
Really
this is pretty amazing.
Shupa's in, he's ready, but there's a spy. Will Aneurysm get something with the spy plate?
Oh, they're really playing the point very well here, using that Uber. There we go.
Shupa denied, I think it was somebody, but it was Snowski. Denied very quickly with an air
You know
shot.
what? I want to see Hertz this mid.
What's the Hertz? The Hertz medic cam.
Yeah.
Oh, Aneurysm on spy.
Oh.
This
is
this is the important cam to watch.
Alright, here we go.
So, I don't know what he can do if he if they see him. He hasn't taken any damage, so
Well,
they
we
don't
wanna
know
see
he's
it,
here.
don't we? Here we go.
Super and Lock instantly down. Red's middle's really good, even with Aneurysm on Spy. They're all just fighting a big door.
Yeah, I don't know if that Spy did anything.
Nope, he just
I'm gonna be
baited his
honest.
team.
Yeah, that.
And Snow's... Snow's back on
That's
medic.
a med down, and that's a taunt from the
Wait,
blue side.
maybe Aneurysm
Oh.
can...
Let's see what... and there he is.
There he
is.
is. Middle.
The man himself. Mid's not capped yet.
He's just kind of spectating right now. He's giving info for his team. Mute God would be proud. So, I wonder if Mute God's paying. Oh, Hertz might go down to the Spy. Or he'll just leave.
Yeah, and he's out.
Oh, wait, he just took damage.
He contributed the taking of 30 damage, that mid.
He took 30 damage. You know, that may have helped someone.
Well, let's say it did. Let's move on.
Alright, so,
And
Fuller Brad from Snore Zone.
They're setting up on last.
Oh, yeah, if Snore Zone was a bit faster, they'd already be at second.
That's very true.
I think there's a Spy still. This could be big. Oh, Hertz dropping Ivan, but Ivan kind of overextended.
That's alright though. Yeah. He still holds the Uber.
It was a taunt. Let's see here. Does Hertz pop here? Probably not.
No, the man himself doesn't even need it right now. Two down on the red side, secured the second. The Mystic 7th player, of course, on the red team.
Oh,
with that
they have the
sentry.
engineer, yes, and the sentry gun. Oh,
and here it comes. That's the Uber.
Lau gets destroyed by that sentry gun, and now it's just a
the body block.
Oh, that was really good by Mist, but
the sentry goes down. Red doesn't look like they have spawns anytime soon. However, this might be Blue's round.
Hertz wants a pan kill.
It didn't happen.
Almost gets a pan kill, and now it's just a dead memory.
That is Blue's round.
He is just a memory.
Ben Millen had it, to be honest, at the start. They were showing really, really strong, and now it's slipping a little bit. It is slipping a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. They were doing better with Flare on Medic, but who knows? That might be just...
they have switched back. That is true. Yeah. A lot of switching this game. Let's see what Super can do. This mid.
Super, let's see if he denies as well as he has the past few rounds.
Very true.
Oh, he's got stickies down, and not much damage.
Flare's going to jump in.
Taking the demo. This is key. They might win the first middle.
Oh, that aggression was insane. However, it didn't look like anything came from it. That's a wipe.
Yeah, only Lau dying, but other than that, really solid work from Jared. Wiping half of Ben Millen. And let's see if there's a spawn camp happening.
You know what?
Hertz, he doesn't care about his Uber build time. He just wants to go to their spawn and spawn camp.
Yeah. Oh, you hate to see it.
Well,
however, he's back.
Aneurysm back on the Spy.
He's back.
If he takes more than 30 damage this time, he's improved. Or maybe less, who knows?
To be honest, if there was a time, it is now.
This could turn the whole game around if he does something. If, that's the key word. And maybe they're too fast, they're too far ahead.
I don't think JCK is going to be able to do anything. Jack, sorry, I don't think he's going to be able to get close enough.
Lock's dead though. Oh, wait.
This is the full Uber ad push.
They push in,
the last.
But they only have a scout right now in a demo.
Yeah, they do also
here we go.
still have that Spy on the red
Good
side.
denial of the spawn by Super. And the Spy...
And he's down. That's 4-0.
I'll be honest, he didn't do much on Spy this time.
No,
it's
I think
4-0.
He dealt no damage, actually.
I think he's an information spy. Like he's
yeah,
just getting info. He's like telling, their Uber's at this, and maybe his teammates like, get off Spy, mate.
Is
it's
that
not
what
really
you
working.
Want 4-0 down?
Well, it's different.
Do you need this?
No, you don't.
No, not really. He's got the festive and he's...
Mute God's paying him or something.
He showed up on mid. If Jack gets a backstab,
he's gonna get locked.
No,
watch this.
He is.
He got
and that's it.
It's worth it.
Oi!
That's perfect. He did everything that middle.
They still lost the mid, however.
Hertz misses the air shot.
Unfortunate. That is a wipe on the
quite
red
disappointing
side.
from Hertz.
Well,
it's 4-0 full loop, Brad. It's gonna be a push in the last soon.
Again. You don't know what this man can do.
Ivan's on Pyro though, so like he's ready to deny. He's just like, yeah, I know you're on Spy. I'm gonna go Pyro, mate.
That's very true. It's become a Highlander lobby.
Oh, this is definitely TF2 center quality. So here he jumps over his Hertz did a lock again. Aneurysm gets a backstab. This is the turning point in the match.
This is the turning point. Hertz dropped the med. We're going full
Hertz got
pug.
dropped. Super trying to salvage.
Oh, very true. Sorry.
Not really. Oh, Tay's on Soldier now. Well, Tay's dead, but that's fine.
And we've got the Tomislav Heavy creeping out. Oh, he knows.
He's cheating. Is he cheating? Lock back. Just flailing around.
Latron.
Oh,
it
gets
goes
him.
wrong. It goes
Lock's heavy
wrong.
skills. This is the grand finals, by the way. We're not just casting a pug or anything.
There's
flanking
no
the heavy
medic on the blue side.
Oh, you see
There's
that?
no medic on the blue
No,
side.
Hertz he could build a dispenser Hertz.
There is a huntsman on the blue side.
Well, let's see if Gio can get a really cool shot
This
here.
is my favorite item in the game.
Huntsman, it's fairly cool, yeah, I'll be honest.
Oh!
And the microphone's peaked again. Geo gets another cool shot. Hertz has moved the gun up.
They've taken big door.
Hertz's sentry gun. It's doing a lot of work right now.
From Snow Sky, however, that's 3 up on the red team.
And Hertz goes down, but he's gone.
Going to go down as well. It looks like no, it stays up.
The
with the
7th player, staying alive.
Oh,
Tay just got owned by Lau. He brought out his katana and was like, whoa, and got him.
Oh my fucking.
Oh, Jack spawn camping someone. Oh, that didn't go well.
Is that a sticky jumper?
He's on sticky jumper.
That's a loose cannon.
Oh, people are disconnecting from the server. It's over. I'm surprised Tay's still here. They're not even capping.
Well,
let this madness end, please.
Yeah, that's
and there we go.
Okay.
We have our LAN Downunder overall winners, Snore Zone.
Snore Zone.
3 5-0s in a row. They showed complete dominance the entire LAN.
So this was the last map, yeah? We're live? Alright, cool. Alright, so there goes the last map of Grand Final, Scars.
The last map, and oh boy, was it an interesting one.
Yeah, I think the off-classing made it something to watch.
It was interesting. I enjoyed watching Jack, I'll be honest.
Jack?
Yeah, he didn't get anything done, but I liked it.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, I think at that point, nobody had really cared. I think Snore Zone had already won the competition quite confidently.
It was dead time.
Ben Millen were just playing for a bit of fun. Snore Zone were looking to have a enjoyable last 15 minutes. So I think that's fair enough from both teams, really.
And it's been a long day as well.
It has. People are tired.
Yeah.
Production. I mean, I've been here for 10 hours now. Mitch has definitely been here for 12.
And good on him as well, you know?
Yeah. No, everyone's really put in a lot of time and a lot of effort. Matt, Liz's friend Matt, has done awesome work.
An absolute legend.
With the production helping out Mitch. I don't think any of this could have really happened without anyone here helping.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Shall we talk about maybe why Ben Millen's boys didn't win today?
Chat says it's because they didn't have Oz.
I'd agree with that. I'd say it's because Oz isn't here today. Now, they did actually try the Quickie Bomb Crits Krieg a few times.
They did.
Tay's demo. Tay, he couldn't really pull it off, could he?
No. And from Bunny's little end of Game 2 interview I walked into accidentally, Flair believes Tay just wasn't the demo man for them.
Right. No, that's not... Tay is a great demo man.
Just wasn't the playstyle. Like, as many people know, Oz is loud, obnoxious, and in your face.
And gets the job done.
Yeah, Tay, while also getting the job done, just isn't any of those things that Ben Millen actually needed for today.
Yeah.
I think that's really it. You can go into, the Scout v Scout duels that were gone by. I think they were just outclassed by experience and DM at the end of the day.
You look at Snore Zone and the players and how long they've been playing for, like, those boys have been in Prem for ages, man. Back when I was in Div 5, they were all still in Prem,
Yeah.
They've been playing for a long time.
They are the top of Australian TF2.
Yeah, and what can you expect, they put up a good fight, Ben Millen's, and,
I'm sure they enjoyed themselves, and they're going to walk away with a bit of money at the end of the day.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Hopefully a great weekend to take into the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
Come next year, do the same thing.
Easy.
Alright, I think we are waiting for Liz to do some player interviews with both ends of the spectrum, the winners and the losers, but...
It'll be interesting to hear from both teams what was going on.
Yeah. I mean, logs look a bit more even. Ivan bombed out on Scout, bro.
He bombed out?
Yeah, well, he went from top DPM on the map before to sub 200 on his Scout, but he also played Pyro, so, which is fair enough. I think we're moving over this way a bit more for logs. You're going to have to move over a fair bit. Do you see my... Yep.
There we go, boys.
Other than that, I mean, just outclassed by better players, really.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone could have done anything. Oz would have helped. I don't think he would have been a 5-0 in 15 minutes difference on any of the maps.
I mean, even looking at the scouts, Lao and Jaiho, like, their DM is just incredible. I was watching them play for a little while, and their aim is so smooth, and their tracking is just incredible, and Schuper his deathmatch is incredible. Yeah. I think they're coming over now, are they?
Are we coming over? Liz, are they coming over? Earth to Liz. No, they're not.
They're not coming over.
Hey, Liz, are they coming onto the desk? All right, well, come on in. We're
swapping
Are
out.
we swapping?
Yeah.
We've been kicked off. Here's Snazzy and Liz with the interviewees. All right. That's the term. That is definitely the term, Liz.
No.
All right, I'll see you in a bit.
One's getting interviewed.
Yeah, they are the interviewees.
Oh, okay.
Righto.
Anyway.
Well, we're the interviewers.
Yes.
Come on in, fellas.
Come on in.
You got to sort of scooch past the desk over the side there.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tight squeeze.
Rightio. The winning team, here they are.
And memories.
And memories.
So we gotta scooch
Righto,
a
we
little.
got to scooch over. Come on.
All right, would you like to introduce yourselves?
You got to get the microphone real close.
Hello, I'm Lau.
Memories.
Look.
So, and we also have the Ben Miller.
Benjamin.
All right. So, how did you guys from the winning team sort of feel going into the game?
I guess you can say we were confident overall. It was a bit dicey at first with Ozdog because we went 4-3 with him on the first, and I was still like, ooh, maybe it'll be a bit struggle, but it's a shame that he had to leave. But if he was there, I'm pretty sure, I feel like it would have been closer, but I guess we were feeling pretty confident going into it.
And we knew they were going to run like permacrits, so once you know they're running permacrits, it's pretty easy to play around.
Speaking of odds, how did you guys feel without King with you?
Yeah, I think Tay performed like individually. He was performing alright, like putting out damage and whatnot. Oh yeah, I think Tay was like performing individually like quite well. There wasn't a synergy with Oz.
Yeah,
like,
the chemistry was gone.
Yeah, there was a lot more synergy with Oz in terms of that crits play, and like he just like would coordinate us and whatnot. He was super aggro with his comms.
Yeah, the comms were low energy.
Yeah, I think the comms were lackluster, but I think Oz kind of gave the team the energy we needed, and the rest kind of would play on from there.
It was more of like a pug than like a team with like chemistry. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it is unfortunate that he had to go, but I think you guys did well getting Tay at the very least. Definitely a solid demo. So, I mean, it sucks, but it's just one of those things. I mean, LAN's never going to go the way you want it to, really.
Yeah. I mean, I think on Sunshine we like had like a bunch of like decent stalemate. A bunch of decent stalemates and whatnot. I just think that I don't know. At the end, we just like that one. Like we lost that one round, then our momentum kind of shattered.
Yeah. It did seem very momentum based, and you guys definitely held the momentum there. It was very good.
Gully Wash, I don't know why Ben and Flair swapped, but that kind of cost us, like, because these guys like were all off classing. So
yeah, I saw you guys were all off classing. Was that just you just having a play around?
We were, I guess you can say we were attempting to spice it up a bit. Just like our original plan was like if we did like I guess 5 over them both master like off class to see if it'll make like any difference. But because they all class, I guess it kind of like
it kind of screws like because they were off class and we didn't have our original roster. Especially, I mean, we had without Oz and Ben was on Soldier, which is kind of a shaky. Like Ben's not a bad soldier, but yeah,
we're just gonna fucking troll. Like that's how we went into it.
I heard a bit of a rumor that Jack was cooking up some strategies before your last map. Was that true?
A little bit, yeah. I think we were all kind of chiming in to see what we do, mainly for like the crits play. Matt was like. He did okay with it, but like I think Oz just kind of has like mastered that weapon.
Yeah, I noticed Tay after like halfway through the first map stopped running quickie bomb launcher. Is it just because it wasn't really working out?
Yeah. Same thing with the Uber charge. Like we started running Uber because the crits wasn't working as much.
Yeah.
But that just like the whole crits play. I think we all as a team, if we had Oz or crits play, I mean, Miner's not a bad player, but just that whole crits play led the charge.
I guess it because you guys had been scrimming a lot leading up to the LAN, hadn't you?
No, we haven't played at all.
Really?
Yeah, we just played here.
Oh.
We had like 2 scrims, but not with a like core roster. And our core roster we played like 5 minutes with.
Yeah. We thought you had scrimmed heaps.
No.
Oh well.
Probably just MG.
Yeah, no, you guys seemed like really in sync for the entire LAN, basically.
Yeah. I think we had a decent showing yesterday, and today like we rolled Ult's team. We were pretty confident going into it. I just think if Oz was here and we had just like more team synergy, we could have done better.
Next time we should book his flight for a sort of different day.
Well, it's definitely a good thing that you can all go home and tell everyone you know, including your parents, that you're now professional gamers, because you are being paid, of course. So congratulations for that. You got one up on the vast majority of Team Fortress video gamers. I'm not quite sure how the division of prizes work, but between the top 3 teams, you guys end up with $1,000 between the 3 of you. I will figure out the math in a minute. Yeah. So, I mean, is there any shout-outs you guys want to pop out? Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Now's the time.
I guess shout out to the boys and LMC, they know who they are. Shout out to Coffee Clock, and shout out to all my IRL friends who may or may not be watching this.
Yeah, shout out to the B1 guys, Red Pandas, and shout out to my team today.
Shout out to my team. Shout out to Laz, Michael Lee, and and shout out to Ben.
Yeah. So Jack, Flair, myself, Memories, Mist. Everyone did pretty good. Ish. I bottled it out a bit, but yeah. And shout out to Millen Enterprises and Ben Millen's boys. Money talks.
All right, perfect. Thank you all so much. You guys did a really good show today. It's really good to see. Congratulations on winning. Congratulations on coming second. I know.
Beautiful games, guys. All right.
Yeah.
See you guys
beautiful.
around. Have a good one, eh? Righto. 2 minutes. See everybody next year. Have a great evening, everyone who's still tuned in. Go get a brewski. Fuck yeah, TF2. That's really bad. Don't you zoom in on it.
Yeah, take it away. Take it away. Out.